Good. Welcome everyone. So I see there's a few people in the live already. Welcome to you all. So I'm just going to go into my live here and see who's around. We've got Damini, we've got Donna, we've got Ivan, we've got Miss Selfless. We've got Daisy, Ashwini, Malapel, Sarish, Victoria, Caroline, Victoria, and Ashwini. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing great. Ashwini saying that she's feeling strange, like a stranger, feeling like a stranger. Oh, welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing there's great. My voice. So let's see. Let's get on to the questions really, because it does get busy. Feel strange energy, feeling my own feminine and masculine energy. There's a lot happening, at this time. There's a lot going on. I did actually put if you haven't checked out today's video, Ashwini, do check it out, because in fact because we are at a powerful time, and I was talking a lot about changes that are happening at this time, since we've gone into today is the day that Pluto has moved into Aquarius, and there's a lot that is going on. So do check out that. But let's get into the questions now. So we'll start with Sarish, because Sarish has done a donation there. Thank you so much there, Sarish. So we've got, can I please get messages from Harry today and guidance from the angels that I may need, please? So guidance that you need today. Thank you, angels. What guidance does Sarish need today? What guidance does Sarish need today? What guidance does Sarish need today? Okay, so messages coming through for you today, Sarish. So we've got here, first of all, priestess. And the question is, how are you being called to step up and lead? I mean, you can't write this stuff. Sarish, if you haven't checked out the reading for today, this is your message to do that. I was just talking about it. If you look at the reading, even the title that I put on there, it was, are you ready to step up? And the question coming through for you is, how are you being called to step up and lead? This is the message for everyone. That's why I keep repeating. If you haven't checked out that reading, do check it out. There's so much that we're all being asked to do right now to step up and lead. And it's really important that you really focus on that when it comes to your own life. So that's a big message coming through for you there. I'm just so grateful that that came out, because it's just really powerful. And then we've also got get grounded. And the message is, empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So you're being guided as well to go out and spend time in nature, and I feel that for a lot of us, we are really opening up more to our gifts, to our sensitivity, and you will be needing that time to go out in nature and really ground yourself. You'll be picking up much more even on other people's energies, and that's the message that's coming through for you here. So really powerful messages for you there, Sarish. We're also going to get a message from the angels. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Sarish today? So the message coming through for you is awareness. And it's a powerful card as well to come through. And I feel that, again, that energy of going out to connect with nature, spending time out in nature. And you are also being asked here, to really, Zanab, you can do that. I won't be able to look at, I can't, I can't see PayPal until afterwards. But if you can't donate on here, then go ahead and do that. And you can put your question here. Okay. So yeah, awareness. So it is about just really opening up to, I'm getting this energy of higher consciousness, really sort of connecting deeper to yourself, connecting deeper to that awareness as well. All this is opening up for you, especially with this time that we're in. There's a lot that is going on, and and I feel that your awareness, your consciousness is also opening up, to really being able to go higher when it comes to that. So powerful message coming through for you as well. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Sarish today? What does Sarish need to know at this time? So messages from your angels as well, jumping out here. So we've got a few cards that have jumped out for you. So they're saying to you, trust in miracles. So when it comes to those things that you're desiring, when it comes to that love, you're being asked to trust in miracles. Other areas of your life, trust in miracles. We also have faith in the power of heaven. So that's the message coming through for you. Have faith in the power of heaven. And I feel that there was a card of almost similar message that came in the short that I did as well this morning, to have faith in the power of heaven, because they are there helping you with every step of your life when it comes to all areas of your life. We also have your dreams are fully supported by the universe. So the dreams that you have, they are fully supported by the universe to help you to then be able to to open up to those things that you are asking for and desiring. We also have for you, trust the universe. So, there's a lot of support coming in for you, and you're being asked to trust in miracles, trust the universe. And it's the message that I was also giving in that video that I did. It was more of a guidance, messages coming through, sort of messages to do with this shift that is happening right now. And it was all about trusting the path that you're on. So that's the message coming through for you there. And then we have to finish off. You are creating your dreams. So you're creating your dreams, stay positive, stay focused on what you are truly desiring, not the things that you may be afraid of or anything like that. Stay focused on your dreams. You are creating those dreams, and your dreams are being supported for them to come into your life. So that's what's coming through for you from the angels. So you also asked as well, messages from Harry. So thank you, angels. What is going on with Harry? What is going on with Harry? Wow. So let's see what's coming through here. So we've got Eight of Swords that has come out here. And the message is, I thought there were two cards, there's only one. Okay, so the message is, I am trapped in a situation of my own making, and I am trying to find a way out. So, there's something going on in his life, something that may be holding him back from really moving things forward with you. Maybe it's something that it may be something that you're not aware of. It could even be his own fears, being trapped in his own fears, sort of, maybe insecurities, things of the past, something that he needs to let go of. It could be in his 3D world as well. So that's what he's showing you. We also have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is, I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. So it sounds like there's something that he needs to make a decision about. It could be something he needs to change in his own life to then be able to be. It could be something, even just making that decision to let go of fear so that he can be able to come forward and really sort of open up and really tell you how he's feeling. I feel that his back and forth is more to do with his energy, not really opening up and telling you how he truly feels. So we've got two swords coming through there. That's about being in the mind a lot and feeling trapped in relation to whatever that situation is. And that's what he's showing you. So let's see what else is going on. Thank you, angels. What else does Harry want to say to Sarish today? What else is Harry wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well here, it will never be over between us. So, he feels that there is a powerful connection between the two of you. He's saying to you, it will never be over between us. He's also saying to you, your love drives me crazy. So, this love that he's feeling for you, it drives him crazy. I feel like he's in this place where he's just like, what do I do? And he's thinking about you a lot. You're always on his mind, and he's like, what's going on? This love is driving me crazy. So thank you, angels. What else is coming through as well from Harry at this time? What else is coming through from Harry? What is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you here, so he's saying to you, I am so proud of you, of how far you've come in your life, how strong you are, and I will always be proud of you. So he is in this place where he's really proud of you, proud of the person that you are, the things that you're achieving in your life, how you are in yourself, how far you've come when it comes to your own path, the way you are in your power as a divine feminine. He is very proud of you, and he's wanting you to know that as well. And he's also saying to you as well here, so he's saying, I am getting stronger now now and finding the courage to face you after everything that happened. So I feel it's something that's happened in his past. There's something that is still holding him back. And I feel that this is something that he needs to do. He needs to find that courage. It's something that he needs to find the courage. It can either be to change something in his life or to actually come forward and tell you how he truly feels. So that's what he's also saying to you. And he's also saying to you as well, to finish off, I'm releasing shame and guilt over what I did, and I'm starting to feel worthy of you and of this love. So there is something that has happened, maybe in a past relationship, or maybe in his life, something that is still holding him back. Maybe he may have like that shame and guilt in relation to those things, worried that the same thing can happen again. There's something going on with him, something that, that he kind of feels trapped in, and he needs to release this and then find that courage and that strength to come forward and tell you how he feels. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Wow. So we've got quite a few donations that have come out here. So let's see. So that was Sarish. Thank you so much, Sarish, for that donation. And then we had Zanab saying that you've donated $5. Thank you so much, Zanab. So what is your question? What's Gerard's current energy towards me and his future action? So what's Gerard's current energy towards Zanab? So let's see what's coming through here. We'll bring in this deck. Thank you, angels. What's Gerard's current energy towards Zanab? What's his current energy? Okay. So let's see what these cards are. So first card that we've got here. So first of all, we've got we've got the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords is the card of heartache, of pain, of missing someone. And he's saying to you, I'm finding it hard to be away from you right now, but I know that I am healing. So, the fact that he's not with you for whatever reason, as in you may be talking, but then he's not actually with you. He misses you when he's not with you. And, and he finds it hard to be away from you. That's his energy. It's like he wants you to be around him. He wants to have a life with you, but there are still things that he's needing to heal. Whatever situation that he's in his own life, it can be walking away from a certain situation, something going on with him. But in the time that he's not like fully in a relationship with you, he misses you and he finds it hard to not be with you. That's what I feel that he's saying to you at this time. But there's things that he needs to sort out, things that he needs to heal in his life first to then be with you. He's also saying to you as well here, we've got the Eight of Cups, and the message is, I'm walking away from the past and ending things I need to end. I know it's time. So there are things that he knows that he needs to end in his life, things that he needs to walk away from to then be able to be with you. And that's why he feels that missing you, that pain of not really being with you, because there's still something holding him back. I'm not getting the energy that he's actually walking away from this situation, but it's something that he knows that he needs to do that. He knows that it is time for him to walk away from this situation so that he can be free to be with you. And it's something that he is working towards so that he can free himself from this. His energy is wanting to be free from this situation so that he can be with you. He's also saying to you here, Seven of Pentacles, I am learning to ask for what I want. So this is also part of what he's learning on his own journey right now. To be in this place of knowing what his own true desires are, rather than what he's expected to do or what he thinks that he should do in the mind, but to really sort of feel what is it that he truly desires and move forward towards that. Learning to ask for what he wants, to speak his truth, in his life, and really tell you how he truly feels, but also, I feel, change a certain situation to then be with you. So it's like part of the lessons that he's learning to really be in this place where he can ask for what he wants and go for what he wants. And then his energy is also 10 of cups, which is beautiful. He towards you, he wants to spend the rest of his life with you. I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. Let's get married. This is his energy. This is what he wants to do. And he is in this place that he needs to walk away from a certain situation first to then be able to have this with you. And he knows that it's time. He misses you when he's not with you. He wants to be with you. So his desire is to have this with you. He just needs to actually do what he needs to do and listen to his own heart and move forward towards the life that he is actually desiring. So that's what's coming through. And so you're saying what where's the question gone now? Okay, it's moved. I just want to see what the rest of the question. So yeah, so his energy towards me and his action. So his actions are he needs to walk away from a certain situation. And it's something that he knows that he needs to do. And he just needs to actually move forward and actually do those things. That's what I'm really getting. So let's see, what other actions what other actions is he taking? Thank you, angels. So we've got here the Hermit card that has come out. And this is about going within to process. I have to work this out. So when it comes to his actions, he is thinking about what to do. Going within is about taking time to reflect on his life and what it is that he wants to do, what it is that he can do, processing, what he needs to, the actions that he needs to take to change things. And I feel he's thinking about this a lot. What can I do to change the situation to then be able to be free so that I can move and be with you? So his actions are actually thinking about things, reflecting, looking at his life, seeing what it is that he can do to be able to change the situation. The other card that we have is the Star, also a really beautiful card. You are the light within me that guides me home and keeps me strong. I have so much hope for our future. So, when it comes to actions, when it comes to the future with you, where he wants to be with you, to spend the rest of his life with you, he has hope for that future. He has hope that the two of you will make it, that the time will come for the two of you to be together. And he just needs to clear himself from a certain situation. It could be something going on in his own life. It could be to do with his own healing, things that he needs to do first to then be with you. But he is working towards that life with you. That's what's coming through here. I hope that helps. Okay, thank you for that donation. Okay, and then we've got Shannon. Thank you, beautiful Shannon, for the donation there. So let's see your question. And are there any messages for me today? So let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Shannon today? Okay, so this is your message, and the message is break the chain. And it says here ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So another powerful message is all to come through today. And for people who didn't hear the message that I gave right at the start, I did a reading about a new era. It was more a message rather than a reading. There's a short reading at the end, but it was more a message that was coming through for all of us. If you haven't checked out that video, do check it out. I can't stress it enough, but this is what we are doing, rewriting the future. We are in this time now where we are bringing in, new earth, and this is the time for doing this. So I feel what you're being shown is that this is you. It's like you've come out of that cave. You are moving forward. You've been working on healing things of the past, ancestral patterns, things that you are clearing for your ancestors, for the generations to come. And you are coming out of the cave. You are in this place where you're rewriting the future, not only for yourself, but also for those who are to come. So you're being shown here that you came here to do this, and you are doing this. You've been doing this. You're creating, a change for the time that we are moving into and for those to come. So you're breaking the chain. That's the message that's really coming through for you. And I'm getting the message to keep doing what you are doing, because you are really making a change. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Shannon? And also, Shannon, I don't know if you saw the live that I did on Saturday for members. I was really guided to do a reading for you. even though you weren't there and you didn't ask a question. So if you haven't checked that out, Victor would have time-stamped it. You go back and check it out. Okay, so thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through as well for Shannon today? What is coming through for Shannon? So we've got here releasing that has come out, and another powerful message. And I feel this is about that releasing things that no longer serve you, really sort of releasing anything that's been holding you back to really move forward in this time that we are in now. Today is the day that we have stepped into this powerful time, and and I feel you've been releasing, and this is to help you to really step more into your power and to operate from the heart, shining your beautiful light as well there, to really sort of, move forward in a powerful way. So that's what I feel is coming through for you. I'm also being guided to get a message for you from this deck. Thank you, angels. What other messages coming through for Shannon today? So we've got for you here, the goddess of devotion. I am a love that doesn't leave, and it's Parvati. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. So it's a reminder to just commit to love in all that you are doing, and I talked about this as well in that reading, in that video that I did, that we are all opening up to who we truly are, which is a divine being of love. So you are that love that doesn't leave. And, and the more you're committing to love in every area of your life, everything that you're doing, then that is actually really what you came here to do. So that's the message coming through. And then we'll get a message for you as well from your angels. Thank you, angels. What other messages coming through for Shannon today? What other messages coming through for Shannon? So you've got here, you are connected. So you are connected when it comes to your connection with your angels, with the divine. You are connected, and the message is for you to believe. Believe in your dreams, believe that everything is working out for you, just really believe. So that's the messages coming through for you. So from your divine masculine, thank you, angels. What is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say today? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, you are the only person who has ever really mattered to me. So he wants you to know that, for him, you're the only person who's ever really mattered to him. Even if he may not be with you, but, you're the only person who's ever really mattered to him. Thank you, angels. What else is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say to Shannon today? So he's also saying to you here, my love for you will get me past all these challenges, fears, and obstacles that I face on my journey and on the journey to you. So he's saying to you, yes, there may be challenges and, obstacles that I'm facing on my own journey in my own life, but also on the journey to you. But it is the love that I have for you, as the only person who's ever really mattered to me. That love that I have for you will get me past all those challenges. And he's also saying to you, you are hot. You turn me on so much. So he wants you to know that you turn him on so much. And, and for him, you are fire. So that's what he's saying to you. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. We've got Lotus Bloom as well. And Lotus Bloom, I don't know if you saw, you commented on the post that I put on the community page for members to do with a reading, but you haven't responded to me. So if you could check that out and respond to me as well. Can I have an angel and DM message? Thanks. Okay. So thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Lotus Bloom today? What message is coming through for Lotus Bloom today? So we've got, for you, align your life is what has come out. So your message is to align your life. And it says, what is not aligned or needs to change? So powerful as well, message to come through at this time as well. What is it that is not aligned? What is it that needs to change in your life? And I was saying in that post, a video that I did, it is really about leaving behind the things that no longer serve you, the things that that are holding you back in some way, or things that you may be holding on to. This is the time to leave all that behind. So I feel that you're being asked that now that we are in this powerful time that we've stepped into today, what is not aligned and what needs to change? It's time for you to change that. That's what I feel is coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for Lotus Bloom today? What other message is coming through? Angel whispers is what's come through for you. So your angels are there guiding you, helping you, and whispering in your ear in all sorts of different ways. It can be through signs, synchronicities, messages in music. They are speaking to you. So you are being guided as well on your path. And thank you, angels, for Lotus Bloom. What other message is coming through for Lotus Bloom? So we've got here as well, your life is changing. So, I feel that there are things that you are going through and changes that are happening in your life. There may also be something that is not aligned that you may just be needing to change or walk away from. It can be certain habits, it can be a situation in your life, certain emotions that need to go, whatever it is that you need to leave behind. This is the time to change that. Your life is changing. We also have here for you changes in lifestyle to become more aligned with your spiritual path. So there is something that's what's coming through here. The first message is align your life. And then you've got here changes in lifestyle to become more aligned with your spiritual path. So there may be something that is, that's going on in when it comes to your lifestyle, something that you need to change so that you really become more aligned to your spiritual path and really step into your power and move forward in your life. It could be, releasing certain things that you're holding on to do with other people, whatever it is, there is still something there that may be holding you back from really becoming more aligned with your spiritual path. And it's time for you to release that so you can truly move forward in a powerful way. So I hope that helps. And then a message from your divine masculine. Thank you, angels. Lotus Bloom's divine masculine. What is he wanting to say? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you today, I think about how much I love you. So your divine masculine thinks about how much he loves you, and he wants you to know that. He's saying to you, I think about how much I love you. He's also saying to you, I think about being with you sexually. So, he's thinking about being with you physically and also actually, the love that he has for you. So you are on his mind is what he's showing you there. And thank you, angels. To finish off, what is Lotus Bloom's divine masculine wanting to say? What is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I am still in love with you. So he wants you to know that he's still in love with you. He's thinking about you. He's still in love with you. I feel the love that you sent me and I am grateful. So he's also grateful for the love that you're sending him. And he's saying to you, I feel it, when you do send it, or when you think about me in a loving way. I am going to reach out. I am planning to. So he wants you to know that he is going to reach out. He's planning to do so. And, and he will move forward and do so. You are on his mind. I hope that helps. Okay, so there's a couple more donations. So I'm just going to do that and then I'll come back to the top. So we've got Nature Girl. Thank you so much for that donation. Beautiful. I would love a message from my DM. Okay, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Nature Girl's Divine Masculine? What messages are coming through from Nature Girl's Divine Masculine? What's going on with him? So he's saying to you, first of all, here, we've got the Ten of Swords. And he's saying to you, I've been hurt in the past, but now I am ready to pick myself up and start again. So there's been a lot going on in his life, things that have been painful, have not been easy, challenging. And he's saying, I've been hurt in the past, but, he is ready to pick himself up again. I feel this energy of wanting to make a change as well in his life. But this is also about a cycle ending, so that he can be able to move forward to starting a new chapter. The next sort of cycle of his life, a change is coming in. So that's what I feel you are being shown as well here. He's also saying to you as well, Page of Pentacles, and he's saying, I am growing because of our connection. So he is growing, where he is right now, he is growing. And it's because of this connection with you. Even if you may not be seeing it, there's a lot of growth that's happened within him. And, and a lot has been happening for divine masculines. They've been growing, even if we may not be seeing it. But think about how much you've grown on your own journey as a divine feminine. and they are you. So the more you are growing and moving forward, they will be growing as well in a different way to you, but they're growing up. So he's showing you that he is growing because of this connection. He's also saying to you, the lovers, and he's saying to you, my passion and love for you drives me wild. So the love that he has for you, the passion, the desire that he has for you, it drives him wild. And that's what he's wanting you to know. So he thinks about this love that he has for you, and and you are the lovers is what's coming through there. So thank you, angels. What else is Nature Girl's divine masculine wanting to say to Nature Girl today? So he's also saying to you as well, I want you in my life. So he wants you to know that you're the person that he wants in his life. He's reaching the end of a cycle so he can move forward to the next chapter of his life, and he wants you in his life. He's also saying to you, I've never loved anyone the way I love you. So the way that he loves you, he's never felt that way for anyone else. And he wants you to know that today. He's also saying to you, my feelings for you are real. So the feelings that he has for you, they're real. He's never felt that way before. And you are the love of his life is what's really coming through here. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what is Nature Girl's divine masculine also wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well here. So first of all, he's saying, I see you. Keep shining, my love. I am with you every step of the way, even if you may not see me. So he's letting you know that he's there with you. You may not see him, but he's always there with you. You are one, as I was saying before, and you have that strong connection, and you're always together, connected, and he's saying to you, I am with you every step of the way. I see you shining, and he's letting you know to keep shining. So really beautiful. He's also saying to you as well here, I do see the signs. I know we belong together. So he is being shown those signs that the two of you are meant to be together. And he's saying to you, I see them. I know the two of us belong together. And he's also saying, to finish off, you are my one and the one I want to be with. So you're his one. For him, he knows this. It's like certain. There's no question about it. And he's saying to you, you are my one and you are the one I want to be with. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. And thank you so much for that donation. Okay, and then we've got E777. Beautiful name. Thank you so much for that donation, E777. Okay, and you're saying a message from my DM. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from E777's divine masculine? What messages are coming through from E777's divine masculine? Okay, so first of all, he's saying to you here, we've got justice card that has come out. This is about fairness. This is about things starting to change as well in a positive way and finding balance. And he's saying to you, I need emotional balance. I'm reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace. So he is working on releasing things that have been holding him back, things that have been bringing in an imbalance in his life. And this is about those things being released to bring in more of that balance within himself, but also when it comes to, his physical world. And he's saying to you, I need emotional balance. So whatever these things are, the karmic situation, toxic situations in his life, they've been causing that imbalance for him. And he is working on releasing this. And I feel that he's being helped as well from above, so that those changes can come in for him to be able to then move forward. We also have here the Ace of Swords. I am making decisions about our future. So he is in this place where he's making certain decisions. There are things that he's releasing. He knows that he needs to find balance in his life. He needs to be able to move forward. And he is seeing what it is that needs to go. Toxic situations, it can be certain habits, things that he's done for a long time. He's working on releasing that, making certain decisions that are there to help him to then be able to move forward. And he wants you to know that today. He's also saying to you, King of Pentacles, I am focused now on making this work. So he is busy, he's focused, he knows what he needs to do, and he's focused on making it work by changing things in his life, by seeing what needs to go and actually making decisions to make that happen. So he's letting you know that he's focused on making this work. So thank you, angels. What else is E777's Divine Masculine wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well here. So he's saying to you, I long for you. So, he misses you and he's saying to you, I long for you. I just want to be with you. I long for you. He's also saying to you, you light me up inside. So you're the person who lights him up inside. When he thinks about you, he just feels this warmth and, you just light him up inside. And he's saying to you, I long for you. Where I am without you, I want to be with you. So thank you, angels. To finish off, what else is E777's Divine Masculine wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well here, there is no one else for me apart from you. So he wants you to know that for him, there's absolutely no one else apart from you. And that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying, we will get through this toughest part of our journey and come out on the other side, having learned a great deal and grown up so much. So he's saying to you, yes, this is a tough part of our journey, us not being together, but we will come out on the other side. And when we do come out on the other side, we'll have grown so much, we'll have learned so much, because there's a lot that you're both learning. You're each other's greatest teacher. And that's what he's saying to you today. And he's also saying, you've opened me up to who I truly am and to love in a way that I'd never known love before. So you're the person who's really opening him up to understanding things in a deeper way, understanding himself, understanding who he truly is and finding who he truly is, and also to love, in a way that he'd never known love before. So I'm really getting this energy of that appreciation for you, that gratitude for you as well. And he's saying to you, you are so beautiful and sexy. I want all of you. So he wants you to know that, for him, you are just beautiful and amazing, and he wants all of you. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. So thank you so much, everyone, for those donations. So we're going to go back up to the top now, and we've got Damini. And Damini is saying, okay, go back up again. Damini is saying, any messages or guidance for me at this time? So let's see what's coming through for you. Right, so any messages or guidance? So let's bring in this deck. So thank you, angels. What guidance is coming through for Damini at this time? What guidance is coming through for Damini? So for you here, we've got trust your path, which is really powerful because, again, same message that was coming through in the reading that I did today. Yesterday, it was all about trust the divine plan. So trust the path that you're on. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So, when it comes to everything, even if things are not working out the way that you want them to work out, if you knew that you'd be supported, what would you do? You wouldn't worry about anything. You just live your life in joy. You're being asked to trust your path because you are being supported in every area of your life. So it's about you trusting your path. So that's what's coming through for you. We also have Get Grounded that has come out. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So a message that came through for Sarish, I think at the beginning, to go out and get grounded, really ground yourself. Like I said, energies are changing. We have moved into this age of Aquarius. There's a lot that is going on. Even our connection and our sensitivity is getting stronger and deeper. So it is about ensuring that you go and get grounded and spend time out in nature. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Damini today? What else is coming through? So the angels are also saying to you as well today, we've got positive intention. So you're being asked to set positive intentions when it comes to those things that you are desiring and to stay positive about your desires and your intentions. To know that the more positive you are in trusting, the more that's going to open up to those things that you're desiring. And there is an opportunity that is coming in for you. It may be something that you've been asking for. There's an opportunity opening up. I'm getting this energy of you receiving, sort of the hands open with the arms there, with the sort of fire there coming through, the energy coming through there. So there are things that are coming in for you, an opportunity opening up. It can be in any area of your life. So that's what you are being shown. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through as guidance for you. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Damini at this time? So we've got, it's all here for you. So the message is Inanna, the Queen of Heaven and Earth. And it says, I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. So this is a beautiful message for you, to see and accept all that you are. It's about loving yourself, accepting all that you are, not having anything to hide, just being your true, authentic self. That's what's really coming through. And then to finish off, thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through as guidance for Damini today? What other guidance is coming through? So we've got here, angels are reminding you to keep believing in your dreams. You had the card of positive intention. Stay positive about your dreams. Keep believing in your dreams. They're reminding you to do that. And then we also have here, you are manifesting your dream life. That's why you're being asked to, being reminded to stay positive about it, because you are manifesting it. The more positive you are, the more you manifest what you are desiring. And if you start being negative, you also manifest what you're being negative about. So stay positive and know that you're manifesting and believe in your dreams. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Okay, and then next we've got we've got Donna. Is there any messages from Mark on the 3D this evening regarding our union? So let's see. Thank you, angels. In relation to the union, what's Mark wanting to say to Donna today? In relation to union, what's Mark wanting to say? Wow. Okay, I just need to get this card. So, what is it? 3 of Cups. Really jumped out there. So this is in relation to union, and he's saying to you, prepare for a celebration. So, he's saying to you, there's a celebration coming in for us, prepare for that celebration, the celebration of that union. And again, I'll take you back. If you haven't seen that video that I talked about this time that we're in, and divine masculines, coming out of hiding, moving towards the divine feminine as well. So he's saying to you, there's a change that is happening now. Prepare for a celebration when it comes to that union. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through as well from Mark in relation to union with Donna? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you here, my life works better with you in it. So, this life that he's living without you in it, he doesn't want it. He works better. His life works better with you in it. That's about wanting that union as well, because his life will work better with you in it. And he's saying to you, I want to meet you in person. So he wants the two of you to get together. And that's why he's saying to you, prepare for a celebration. Thank you, angels. When it comes to union, what else is Mark wanting to say to Donna? So he's also saying to you as well, I miss seeing your beautiful face and just being with you. So he's missing seeing you, he's missing just being with you, and he wants this, and he's working towards bringing that in as well. I'm now facing myself, my past, my wounds, my fears, rather than just running away from myself as I'd done for such a long time. So, he's working on himself. He's not running from himself anymore. He's facing his own fears. He's facing his past, his wounds. He's healing those things so that he can then be able to come to you. So, when it comes to that union, he's working towards it. And he's saying to you, prepare for a celebration. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Ivan. And you're saying, any message from my eternal flower? So let's see what's coming through. Bring this deck in. It's only you that I bring this deck in for. Thank you, angels. What is Ivan's eternal flower wanting to say today? Okay, a few cards jumping out there. Oops, if I can pick it up. I feel there's another message. What else is Ivan's eternal flower? Yeah? There we go. Right, so So your eternal flower is saying to you here, I don't need to know all the answers. I trust in the divine. So she's saying to you, when it comes to life, when it comes to things to do even with the journey with you, other areas of her life, she's saying to you, I trust the divine. I don't need to know all the answers. I trust the divine. She's also saying to you as well here, I trust in our true love. So she also trusts in this love that is there between the two of you, and she trusts in the divine as well. It is certainly not easy on this path that we chose, but it will all be worth it. So she's saying to you, it's not an easy path. The fact that we're not together and the time that it takes, but it will all be worth it. The more we keep moving forward and trusting as well. We love each other so much, and because of that love, we love each other so much, and because of that love, we came into this lifetime to help each other heal and find our true selves, so we can then do what we are here to do individually and together. So she's saying to you, we have this love for each other because you are that one soul. And she's saying we love each other so much, and we came here to do this for each other, to help each other heal. She's healing where she is, you're moving forward on your own path, and that's because of that love that is there, that you both have for each other. And it's also to then do the things that you came here to do individually and together. And as I said in that video as well, this is the time for both of you to step up and do those things that you came here to do, and you're both helping each other to be able to do that. So powerful message. I am always with you, and I am sending you love. Feel my love. So she is sending you love, and she's saying to you, I am always with you. So for you to feel that love, I am worthy. I know I deserve the best in life, as do you, my dearest love. So she's saying to you, she's worthy of this love, and it's something that she's been learning as well, that she's worthy of this love, worthy of all the beautiful things that she dreams of. And she's saying to you, and I deserve this love the same way that you do. I keep seeing your name and people who look like you everywhere. So she's also letting you know that she's seeing signs, synchronicities, people and your name everywhere. So that's what she's wanting to say. I hope that helps. Okay. Next, we've got Miss Selfless. May I have a message from the man that has my heart? So let's see what's coming through from the man that has your heart. Okay, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Miss Selfless from the man that has a heart? What messages are coming through for Miss Selfless from the man that has a heart? Okay, so he is saying to you here, that one, you are the only one who has ever really mattered to me. So this man that has your heart, also feels like, you have his heart, and he's saying to you, you are the only one who has ever really mattered to me. He's also saying to you, you are my world. So, he truly feels that you are the one who has his heart as well. He's saying to you, you are my world. You're the only one who's ever really mattered to me. He's also saying to you, I want you to meet my friends. So he wants the two of you to, be like together, a couple, and you can go around, meet his friends, his family. He's saying to you, I want you to meet my friends. He's also saying to you, I want to be myself with you. So he also wants to be his true self, to not be hiding behind a mask, to not be hiding because of, or not opening up because of certain fears. He wants to be himself with you. So that's what he's also saying to you. He's also saying to you as well, I need my space sometimes to think things through. So if he sort of pulls back sometimes, or is not communicating with you sometimes, or opening up, it's just that he needs some space, to think things through, to work through things, process things. So, just understand that he needs that sometimes, and that is okay. And he's also saying to you, you are the only one I want. So he's letting you know that, there's nobody else that he wants. You're the one who has his heart too. And he's saying to you, you're the only one I want. Thank you, angels. What else is the man who has Miss Selfless heart wanting to say? What else is the man who has a heart wanting to say? So he's also saying to you here, I feel unhappy and so unfulfilled with my life right now. I want to change my life for the better, and I want a life with you. So the life that he has right now without you, whatever situation is there between the two of you, he doesn't want, he feels unfulfilled by that life. And he wants to change his life so that he can have a life with you. He's also saying to you, I'm so proud of you, of how far you've come in your life, how strong you are, and I will always be proud of you. So he's proud of you, the things that you're achieving, where you are in your own life, and he's letting you know that he is proud of you. Someday soon, I will show you just how much you mean to me and how much I care. So, someday soon he is going to show you, he's going to surprise you is what I'm really getting, and really show you that you mean the world to him, that you have his heart, and that he truly cares. I hope that helps. Okay, so I think, let's see, where am I? I'll just do a few more and then I'll get back to the other donations because I did quite a few donations before. Okay, so where am I? Well, so that was Miss Selfless. And then we've got Daisy, and Daisy is saying, any messages from A where this connection will go? Okay, so thank you, angels. Where will the connection between Daisy and A go? Where will the connection between Daisy and A go? Where will this connection go? So let's see what's coming through for you here. Okay, so first of all, he's saying to you, Two of Swords. Things are not always the way that they seem. So the way that you may be seeing certain things, it could be on social media, it could be in things in the physical world, in the 3D world, things are not always the way that they seem. Maybe he just acts like he doesn't care, or he's showing you that he's living his life, and whatever's going on, there's so much more going on behind the scenes is what I feel he's showing you. So things are not always the way that they seem. And then he's also saying to you as well, Seven of Swords, I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. So he knows that he needs to make certain decisions to be able to move things back forward with you. So there's something that I feel he needs to change or move away from, and he knows he needs to make a decision, to really then be able to move things forward with you. So he's saying to you, he doesn't like being back and forth, in his energy or in the way that he is with you. Maybe one day a bit warm and then the next day a bit cold and you don't know where you stand. He doesn't like that. So he's saying to you, I need to make a decision about something in his life. He's also saying to you the 10 of Wands. So we're asking where this connection is going. We also have the 10 of Wands. So there are things that he still needs to release from his life to then be with you. And we've got here, I need to release the baggage that is weighing me down. So that can be the decisions that he needs to make, to change certain things. There's certain baggage, certain things that are holding him down, and he needs to release that baggage, free himself from that. It could be a karmic situation, something going on in his 3D world, his own fears, certain habits, situation that he's in. He needs to release these things first to then be free to be with you. So the connection will be able to move forward when he does release these things. So that's what's coming through. We're going to get another message. Where is the connection going? What else? Thank you, angels. This is what he needs to do first, but where is it also going? So let's see what's coming through. We've got the Knight of Swords, and he's saying to you, when I make a decision, things happen quickly. So, when he does make the decision, when the time comes, he will come forward to you and surprise you and really just bring in sort of communication or, wanting to move things forward with you. But he is still needing to release the baggage to be able to then come forward and do that. So let's see as well. What else did you ask? Any messages? Where is it? Any messages from him? So thank you, angels. What is A wanting to say to Daisy as well today? So he's also saying to you here. So he's also saying to you, I think about how much I love you. So he also thinks about the love that he has for you, and he's saying to you, I think about how much I love you. He's also saying to you here, I listen to what you say. So you may be like, well, he doesn't really listen to me, he doesn't really talk to me, but I feel that, when he does come forward, he wants to be able to, be listening to the things that you have to say, to really be there and understand where you're coming from. He may not be able to do it right now, but it's something that he is wanting to do. He's also saying to you, I miss our chats. So he does miss that talking to you, and he wants to be able to really listen when he's speaking to you, to really listen and really hear where you're coming from and understand, things as well from your side. That's what I feel he's also saying. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what is A wanting to say to Daisy? What else is A wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well here, as I'm starting to find myself and my true power, all that is no longer serving me is also falling away. So he is finding his power. He is working on releasing the baggage. He's doing what he needs to do. And as he's doing that, the things that no longer serve him are falling away. So he's working on himself and working on things that he knows needs to go. One step at a time, slow and steady, however I'm coming towards you. So you're asking, where is this connection going? It's going to him coming to you, but it is one step at a time. He's got to do things in his own time. And he's saying to you, but it's slow and steady, but I am coming towards you. And when he does come, when he's released what he needs to release and he does come to you, he will rush in and he will surprise you. He's also saying, to finish off, I am not all lost in fear and confused anymore. I am finding my way. So he wants you to know that he is finding his way. He's not all lost and confused anymore. He is doing it one day at a time, one step at a time, slow and steady, but he's finding his way. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to do a couple more and then I'll go on to the donations, the next lot of donations there. So we've got Malpel, and Malpel is saying, what is the outcome of my connection with Gemini in the near future, and messages from him? So outcome of Malpel and Gemini in the near future. Thank you, angels, really jumping out there. So we've got, first of all, the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is the end of a cycle. So he is in this place of ending certain cycles in his life, to then be able to move forward to the next chapter of your life. So what's coming, is the new chapter, the next chapter when it comes to your connection. I've been hurt in the past, but now I'm ready to pick myself up again, and I'm ready to pick myself up and start again. So there is a new chapter coming in for him. And this is the next step. That's what you asked. What is the outcome of your connection? The outcome of the connection is for there to be a new chapter, a new beginning for the two of you. The other card that came out is the Page of Wands. And he's saying to you, I have some good news that I would like to share with you. So the outcome is going to be a new beginning. He has good news that he wants to bring in of the two of you coming together, a new chapter, a good news of a new chapter, of the fact that he can move forward to having that life with you, to bringing in a change in his life, because he's ending a cycle in his life. So, the outcome will be him bringing you some good news. Thank you, angels. What is Gemini wanting to say to Malpel today? What is Gemini wanting to say to Malpel? Okay, so he's saying to you as well here, you look good, happy. So he's saying to you, you look good, happy. It's about you being in your joy and being happy in your life. He's saying to you, look good, happy. So, if you're feeling down about certain things, or always thinking, when is he going to move forward, and worrying about that, he's saying, release that, because you look good, happy, be joyful in your own life. He's also saying to you, can we try this again? I feel that's the good news he's going to bring in, of that outcome of you asking you if the two of you can try this again. A new start, that new chapter. And that's what he's saying to you. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what is Gemini wanting to say to Malpel? What else is Gemini wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well here, this love is something else. I've never felt this way before. So the way that he feels about you, he's never felt that way before. I feel the love that you send me, and I am grateful. So he feels it when you are sending him love, and he's saying to you, I am grateful for it. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Malapel, and then Amit. What is Amit thinking about us in 3D? So thank you, angels. What is Amit thinking about him and Ashwini in 3D? What is he thinking? Okay, so we've got here the lovers that has come out and the star. So he's thinking about this love between the two of you, and he's saying to you, my passion and love for you drives me wild. So, the way that he feels about you, the passion, the desire, it drives him wild, and he thinks about this. He thinks about you. He knows that you are the lovers and that there's this strong passion and love between the two of you. We also have the star, a really beautiful card, hope for the future. So he thinks that there's hope for the future for the two of you. You are the light within me that guides me home and keeps me strong. I have so much hope for our future. So that's what he thinks. He has hope for the two of you coming together. What else is Amit thinking? Thank you, angels. 3D about him and Ashwini. So we've got as well here, he's saying to you, you're always on my mind. So beautiful. You're always on my mind and I love you. So he wants you to know that you're the person that he loves. You're always on his mind and he loves you. And it's powerful because you had the lover's card come through as well. So you are on his mind and he has so much love for you. He's also saying to you, I'm scared of being alone. So he is scared of being alone. I feel that he's scared that you may not want him, or you may be taking too long and you may have gone off to be with somebody else, and and he's saying to you, I'm scared of being alone. He may be with other people where he is, but when it comes to you, he doesn't want to be alone. He doesn't want to lose you in a way. So because he's saying to you, I love you and you're always on my mind. So beautiful messages coming through there. And then thank you, angels, to finish off. What is Amit wanting to say to Ashwini as well today? What is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, we will get through this toughest part of our journey and come out on the other side, having learned a great deal and grown up so much. So he's saying to you, we will come out on the other side. We'll have learned so much and we'll have grown so much. It takes time, but I am changing and letting go of the old me. So he's saying to you, yes, it does take time, but change is happening, and I'm changing and letting go of the old me. I hope that helps. Okay. Right. So I'm just going to jump to the donations that we've got now. So we've got here. So I've done that one. So we've got Desiree, thank you for that donation, Desiree. Hey, Sandra, is my Monty sick? A reader told me he was, but there's something feeling weird and confusing. I didn't ask, I just showed our picture. Okay, so, I assume you're not in communication with him to know whether he's sick or not, because you could just ask him, which would be an easier way to know if he's sick or not. But let's see what's coming through here. A reader told you that there's something that felt weird and confusing, but I didn't ask, I just showed our picture. So, I don't understand, because, if this reader told you that there was something that felt weird and confusing, it doesn't mean that he's sick, does it? I don't quite see how those two things really relate, or whether you're just thinking that he's sick because the reader said there's something felt weird and confusing. It could be about anything. That's what I'm really getting here. It could be they could have picked up on the fact that maybe, he's going through a tough time in his life, or whatever. So I don't know what that reader was picking up on, because I'm not that reader, but, we'll see if he's sick, if that's what's coming through. So I can't comment on what the other reader said, but, is Monty sick is your question. Let me bring in a different deck for this. Let's bring in the Almost Tarot. Thank you, angels. Is Monty sick? Is the question that Desiree is asking. Is Monty sick? Is Monty sick? Is what Desiree is asking. Is Monty sick? Okay, let's see what's coming through here. So we've got healing that has come out, so we have here that he's going through healing. So whether it's because he's actually sick or it's actually that he's healing when it comes to his own life, healing things of the past, I can't really tell you that. I actually feel that whatever this reader told you, that something is weird, I don't feel that it's to do with sickness, but it could be because we've got the healing card. So you may be going through this time of healing. I'm getting a feeling that there was a bit more that was said by that reader that you didn't quite explain in that a message that or question that you wrote, but he is healing. So whatever it is that he's been going through, whether it's actually sick as in his body, physically sick, you're being shown that he's healing. If that's something that they told you that is happening with him, he is healing from this. So I feel that the angels are there helping him to heal through this thing that he may be going through if he is actually sick. And if he's not, he's just healing when it comes to his own path, healing where, to do with ascension, healing to do with healing the wounds of the past. That's what's coming through there. But so yeah, that's what I'm getting. The other card that has come out, we've got an eventual positive outcome. So when it comes to this healing that's happening, there's going to be a positive eventual outcome. I'm getting the energy that is actually moving forward. If he has been sick, he's healing, and there's going to be a positive eventual outcome in relation to this. So you're being asked as well to surrender and let go. Remember that everyone goes through their own journey. And if something that he's going through when it comes to his physical body, then, pray for him to get better, send him love. Yeah, but, it's not like there's something that you can actually do to change that. It's something that he's going through on his own journey. So you got to let go, even let go of worrying about that. And really just I'm getting the energy, just pray for him and and ask the angels to be with him and help him through whatever it is that he may be going through. So that's what's coming through, rather than be in a place of worry and constantly thinking about it and just really sort of let go. I feel that this is part of his own path and it's something that he has to go through at this time. So you've got to just let go and trust him to find, to be healed, because you're getting the message that there's going to be a positive eventual outcome. It is all going to be okay. So that's what's coming through in relation to that. So let's just see as well what else is going on with him. Okay, so the chart has moved there. So let's just see as well what else is coming through here. Where was it? Where was Desiree? Okay, so let's see what else is going on with him. Thank you, angels. What else is going on with Monty? What else is happening with Monty? What is going on with him? What needs to come through at this time? So we've got the death and rebirth card that has come out here. And, this is to do with rebirth. This is to do with the releasing of the old. Nothing to do with his health or anything like that. And he says, I am changing. I am no longer the person I was, and I'm still becoming who I will be. Great change is happening for our connection. So, that's what I was getting, that the healing that's happening is to do with, transformation. And if he's going through something physically, I feel that it's all part of this, part of him releasing the old him to step into who he truly came to be. And, he may be going through physical symptoms, certain things that are going on with him as a part of that transformation and rebirth that is happening. So he's saying to you, I am changing. I am no longer the person I was, and I'm still becoming who I am meant to be. So that's what's coming through from him. We also have here the Queen of Wands, and he's saying to you, you're everything I could ever want. Because I know that you also asked here, what is his heart wanting to say to you? And thank you again for that donation. And you're saying, what is his heart wanting to say to you? And he's saying to you, for me, you are my Queen of Wands. You are everything I could ever want. So he wants you to know that you're everything that you could ever want. We also have the sun, and he's saying to you, you are my warmth and my joy. So when he thinks of you, you're everything he could ever want. You are his warmth, you are his joy. And he's saying to you, true happiness is always with you. So he knows that his true happiness is with you. And with beautiful cards, you've got the sun, you've got the star as well here. This is about hope for the future with you as well. You are the light that guides me home, the light within me that guides me home. So he's saying to you, you are my sun, you are my warmth, and here you are the light within me that guides me home and keeps me strong. So I feel that in this time that he's going through, whether it's the physical illness that the other reader picked up on, or this time of that transformation and healing that's happening for him, and rebirth that's happening, you are that light that keeps him warm and guides him home. So keep shining your light. Don't get lost in fear and worry. Let go of that. And the more you are standing in your power and you're strong as well on your own path, you keep him strong too. So that's what he's saying to you. And he's saying to you, I have so much hope for our future. So he has hope for this future with you, and he's working towards a life with you. Thank you, angels. What else is Monty wanting to say from his heart to Desiree? What else is Monty wanting to say from his heart to Desiree? So he's also saying to you here, I try and understand why you want me. So, there's a part of him that also tries to understand, this beautiful woman, and who's amazing. And why do you want me? It's something that he's also trying to understand for himself. And that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, I never meant to cause you pain. So things that have happened in the past, he's saying to you, he never meant to cause you pain. And then to finish off, thank you, angels. From his heart, what else is Monte wanting to say to Desiree? What else is Monte wanting to say to Desiree from his heart? So he's also saying to you here, where is it? It's here. So he's also saying to you, I miss holding you in my arms. So he's missing being with you. He's saying to you, I miss holding you in my arms. And he's also saying to you, our coming together will happen. But for now, I am working hard on myself and on changing my life. So this is what I'm picking up on. There's a lot that's happening for him right now. He's working hard on changing him and changing his life, and working hard on himself. And he may be going through physical stuff that's happening, but it's all part of the things that he's working through right now. And he's saying to you, the time will come for us to be together, but there are these things that I'm going through and dealing with and healing and transformation happening. And all this is happening. So our time will come, with the time that we do come together. This love is real. It is true love. So he also wants to say to you, this love that is there between the two of you, it is true love. So that's what he's saying from his heart. I hope that helps. Okay, we've got Estefania. Thank you so much for that donation, Estefania. Where did you go? Any messages from Zach? What's his coming situation? Okay, so let's see what Zach wants to say to Estefania. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Zach, and what to do as well with his karmic situation? What's going on with Zach, and what messages does he have for Estefania at this time? Okay, so he's also saying to you as well here. Right, so we've got Nine of Wands, where he's saying to you, please don't give up on our love. So he wants to say to you, don't give up on this love, when it comes to the two of us, however long it may be taking, whatever may be happening. He's also saying to you, the Fool. And he's saying, I am ready to change. I am ready for change and preparing to take a leap of faith. So when it comes to this karmic situation, it's something that he's ready to walk away from. He's ready for change in his life. That's about then coming forward to be with you, taking that leap of faith. So I feel that he is preparing to change things in the situation. So he's saying to you, I am ready for change from this situation, to come out of this situation. I want a new beginning. I want that beginning with you, and I'm preparing to take a leap of faith. So that's what he wants you to know. He's also saying to you, Two of Cups, you are my true love, the one I dream about. So he may be in the karmic situation, but the person that is in his dreams, the person that he thinks about is you. And he's saying to you, you're the one that I want that relationship with, the one I want to have a life with. I'm preparing for change to come out of this situation I'm in so that I can be with you, and have a new beginning with you. Take that leap of faith to you. And I feel take a leap of faith of changing the situation, walking away from the situation. So he's saying to you, you are my true love, the one I dream about. Thank you, angels. What else is Zach wanting to say with to Estefania? What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you here, you matter to me. So he's saying you are the person who matters to him, and he's saying to you, I get mad at myself about how I treat you. So, the fact that he's not with you, the fact that he's been in this situation or things that have happened in the past, he gets mad at himself about that, the way that he's treated you in the past. And he's saying to you, and I get mad at myself because you matter to me. And he's also saying to you, can't you see what you do to me? So when it comes to that love that he has for you, he's saying to you, can't you see what you do to me? You're the one that truly matters to him. So let's see what's going on in the karmic situation as well. Thank you, angels. What's coming through about the karmic situation? So what we've got here for the karmic situation, so we've got highs and lows. So what you're being shown is that, things are going up and down in this situation. And I feel that this is why he wants to get out. He's tired of this situation. He wants to get out of this situation. There are too many highs and lows. And, and he just wants a change. So that's what I feel he's showing you about that situation. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what else is Zach wanting to say to Estefania today? So he's also saying to you, there is always you there, in my heart, in my soul, and in my mind. Even when I've not seen you in years, it is written in the stars. So he knows that when it comes to the two of you, it is written in the stars. It's meant to be. And he's saying to you, you're always there with me. There's always you in my heart, in my mind, in my soul. To finish off, what else is Zach wanting to say? Thank you, angels. One more message from him. So he's also saying to you, I have dreams of a life with you, and I am not giving up on those dreams. So he has these dreams of having a life with you, and he's not giving up on them. I hope that helps. And he's working towards that life with you. And then we've got Danielle. Hey, beautiful. Thank you for that donation. Hi, Sandra. Do you have any messages for me? So let's see what's coming through for Danielle. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Danielle at this time? So we've got here, break the chain. So this message came out for Shannon, I think, as well earlier. And I feel it's the same message for you. You've been working hard on yourself. You are moving forward here. You're making changes. And it's about ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So, with the work that you've been doing, it's like you are rewriting the future for the generations to come. You are changing things. This is what you came here to do for your, for your ancestors, for yourself, and for those to come. So, and I feel this energy of you really sort of rising up and moving into the sunshine, away from being in the cave. You are really making a change, is what I feel is coming through here. So you are healing and breaking chains with things that happened, that were patterns when it comes to your ancestral lines. So thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Danielle today? What else is coming through for Danielle today? What other messages are coming through for Danielle? So we've got as well here, believe in dreams. So you're being asked by the angels to believe in your dreams. Those dreams that you have of the life that you're dreaming of, the love, you're being asked to believe in those dreams. So that's what they're wanting to say to you. We also have here, thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Danielle as well today? So we've got as well here for you, we've got Margaret Porret, and the message is the mystic of divine love. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. So really beautiful, and again, I talked about this in the video that I did today, and Danielle or anyone else, I talked about this earlier. If you haven't checked out the video today about the new era, This is a message for everyone. Do check it out. And we are in that time now. And this is what I was talking about, that you are love. You are that divine being of love. And it says here, I am nothing except love. And this is the time to really be that love that you are, moving forward in that energy, in all that you are doing in your life. We also have that one there, and it says the mystic of peace. So, and it says, I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. So, this is about being that love and that peace. And as I was saying in the video as well, it's always about what's going on with you. That's how you can be able to make a change in the world. When you have that peace within, then you are able to help others as well, to really be the example for others. But also you're coming from a good place in yourself to be able to do what you came here to do. So when you clear your mind, if you find yourself getting lost in fear or worry, overthinking, it's about you clearing your mind. Because when you clear your mind and you find peace within, then you will be able to find your way in the things that you are wanting to do or being guided to do. So that's the message coming through for you. Be that love and that peace, and it all starts from within. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what other messages are coming through for Danielle today? What other messages are coming through for Danielle? What other messages are coming through for Danielle? Thank you, angels. So we've got as well here, the doors are open. So the doors are open to your dreams, to that life that you are desiring. Angels are protecting you and showering you with love. So angels are there with you, protecting you, showering you with love. Your physical 3D material world is being supported. So you're being shown as well here that you are being supported. That's why the message was to believe in your dreams. You're being supported when it comes to your 3D material world. And also working with angels has come out here. So I feel the angels are there working with you. It's about you working with your angels as well in whatever area that you may need help with, to really sort of ask them to help you in relation to that. Let's get a message from your divine masculine as well. Thank you, angels. For Danielle, what message is coming through from her divine masculine? So he's saying to you, I am awakening and growing up in many ways, you'll see. So he's letting you know that there's awakening and growing up happening with him. And he's saying to you, when the time comes, you will see the difference that has happened within him. I hope that helps. Okay. Whew. We've got Pulami next. And where is your question, Pulami? Message from Pradipta. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you so much for that donation, Pradipta. Thank you, everyone, for the donations. So, message from Pradipta. Thank you, angels. What is Pradipta wanting to say to Pulami today? What is Pradipta wanting to say to Pulami? Okay, so the cards that have come out for you here, we've got the Eight of Cups. And he's saying to you, I am walking away from the past and ending things I need to end. I know it's time. So the things that have been holding him back, it can be a karmic situation, it can be certain habits, it can be things that he's, that he needs to change in his life, in his 3D world, within himself. He is doing that. He's walking away from these things. So he's saying to you, I know the things that he's known for a while, that these things need to end, that he needs to change these things in his life. And he's saying to you, I am walking away from the past. So he wants you to know that he knows it is time and he is doing it. He's also saying to you here, the Knight of Wands, I am making the adjustments required to change my life. So he knows that he needs to make certain adjustments, and he's walking away from those things, making those adjustments so that he can be able to change his life. So that's what he's wanting you to know. Thank you, angels. What else is Pradipta wanting to say to Pulami today? What else is Pradipta wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well here, let's start a family together. So, when he thinks about you, he thinks about having a life with you, saying to you, let's start a family together, whether that is having children or just the two of you, or pets, whatever it is. He's saying to you, this is what I would like. Let's start a family together. He's also saying to you, I know we can change the world. So he's saying to the two of you, he knows that the two of you together, you can change the world. You can make a powerful difference. And that's what you came here to do. Being on this journey. Again, I talked about this in that video that I did today. Also do check that out as well. And he's saying to you, I know we can change the world. And I feel that he is in this place now where he's making adjustments in his life, where he's walking away from things that no longer serve him so that he can then be able to move forward and step up, as I was talking about in that video, so that he can do those things that he came here to do, to help to make a difference at this time that we're in. So that's what he's saying to you as well. And then to finish off, what is Pradipta wanting to say to Pulami today? What else is Pradipta wanting to say to Pulami? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you here, I know it's me holding us back from being together, but I really don't want to lose you. So he knows that it's him who's holding the two of you back from being together, but he wants you to know he doesn't want to lose you. I still feel bad about everything that I said and did. I am working on forgiving myself. So this is part of making those adjustments, leaving this behind, things that happened, whatever it is that happened, what he said or the way that he acted. And he's saying to you, I'm working on forgiving myself. I look forward to being with you again. So this is what he's looking forward to, that chance for the two of you to be together again. And he's working towards that. I hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got why. Blessings. Will Steve call me to reconcile? So let's see what's coming through here. Will Steve call why to reconcile? Will Steve call why to reconcile? Thank you, angels. Will Steve call why to reconcile? So let's see what's coming through here. Okay, so we've got patience that has come out. So you're being asked to be patient in relation to this. And I feel that the reason why you're being asked to be patient is that there are still things that he's still needing to do in relation to this, but you're being asked to be patient. Trust that he will come forward at the right time. We also have illusion that has come out here. And with this card, what I feel is that there may still be certain fears that are coming up for him, or, these things that he still needs to deal with, things that he may be unclear about, things that he's still needing to walk away from, or even the ego bringing in all sorts of fears like the illusion of the mind. There are certain things that he's still needing to deal with. So that's why you're being asked to be patient in relation to this. So it's a matter of being patient and trusting that, when he is ready, he'll move forward. But thank you, angels. Will he call why? Steve, call why to reconcile? So let's see what else is coming through here. So we've got the Tower that has come out. And he's saying to you, my life is falling apart and it's scaring me. But I know this is necessary. This is necessary change. So he's got things that he's dealing with. Things that can be bringing in that fear, things that he's sort of, dealing with in his life right now, chaos and upheaval going on. That's why you're being asked to be patient. I feel that he needs to deal with these things in his own time and go through whatever changes and chaos and upheaval that's happening for him, and then when the time is right, he will contact you. But I feel right now he's dealing with this in his life. So the time will come for him to reconcile with you or to call you, but he's dealing with certain things in his life right now. So it's not about you. It's not that just that he doesn't want to reconcile with you or he's not calling you. He's dealing with certain things in his life right now. And there is chaos and upheaval that he's dealing with. So we also have the Knight of Wands. I'm making the adjustments required to change my life. So there are things that he needs to be focused on right now, and he's doing that, and then I feel that when he's made those adjustments and he's changed his life, then he will come forward and, and reconcile with you. So that's what's coming through here. He's also saying to you, Two of Swords, things are not always what they seem. So for you, you may think that, he's just not contacting me. He doesn't want to reconcile with me. But there's so much more going on behind the scenes than you actually know. So things are not always the way that they seem. I'm getting the message, let go of any assumptions. Just let him work through what he needs to work through. And then he will contact you at the right time. Thank you, angels, and be patient. Thank you, angels. What else is Steve going to reconcile with why? What is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I hear your heart calling to my heart. My heart calls to your heart too. So during all this that he's dealing with, your hearts are calling to each other, and he hears your heart calling to his heart, and his heart is calling to yours too. Everything you want, I want too. So he wants you to know that all that you want, he wants that too. He just needs to deal with what's going on in his life, the chaos and upheaval and adjustments that he needs to make. But what you want, wanting that reconciliation, wanting him to contact you, he wants that too. But you have to be patient because he's still dealing with certain things in his life right now. Thank you, angels. What else does Steve want to say to why to finish off? What else is he wanting to say to why to finish off? So he's also saying to you here, I am getting stronger now and finding the courage to face you after everything that happened. So when it comes to you, and I feel that whatever this stuff is that he's going through is going to help him to become stronger, to then be able to come to you, to face you, to contact you, reconcile with you. So give him the time and space that he needs. I daydream about making love to you and so wish for it to come true. So he daydreams about being with you, making love to you, and he wishes for this to come true. So that's what he's saying to you. So bear with me 1 second. I've been having a bit of a throaty thing going on as well. So yes, so that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Right, next. So that was why. And then we've got GR. Thank you so much for that donation there. Hey, guided by angels. Hi, good to see you. How are you doing? And you're talking about your twin and okay, and watching all this. Sandra is lucky no snow in London. Well, we quite like to see snow as well here. Thank you so much about my hair as well. I don't know if you've asked a question, but I'll get to you. Let me just do this donation as well, and then I'll go back to answering questions. So, messages from Ray. What does he want me to know for GR? So, what's going on? Thank you, angels. What does Ray want to say to GR today? What does Ray want to say to GR? What does he wanted to know? So cards that have come out for you here, and you're saying, guided by angels, thank you for using my cards. I love your cards. So he is saying to you, Ray is saying to you, first of all, he's saying 5 of Swords, and he's saying to you here, it's better for me to be alone right now. I'm finding my power. So he's letting you know that right now it's better for him to be alone. He is working through certain things. I feel that there are things that he's dealing with, the things that he needs to sort out by himself. And, and he's saying to you, and learn certain things as well, in whatever situation that he's in. And he's saying to you, it's better for me to be alone right now. I am finding my power. So whatever he is doing right now is there to help him to find his power. He's also saying to you as well, the Knight of Pentacles, I intend to give you everything that you want. So, he does intend to give you all that you are dreaming of and wanting, all that you deserve. And the time will come for that. That's what I feel the Knight of Pentacles is showing you. It may take a bit of time because he's saying to you right now, it's better for him to be alone. And he's saying to you, it will take a bit of time. But when the time comes, I do intend to give you everything that you want. So that's what he's also saying. He's also saying to you, Ace of Pentacles, great things are being created in our lives. So, there's going to be success. He is going to get there. And I feel that this time of being apart is there to help him to step into his power. It is part of creating great things for your lives. It's there to help him heal, to learn what he needs to learn. It's all part of the journey. So it's going to bring success, at the right time for the two of you to be able to come together. Thank you, angels. What else is Ray wanting to say as well to GR? What else is Ray wanting to say to GR? So he's also saying to you, I think about you all the time. So, he may be needing to be alone right now, but you're the one who's on his mind. And he's saying to you, I think about you all the time. He's also saying, I want you to trust me again. So, he wants you to be in this place where you trust him again. And I feel that, it's something that he needs to work through for himself to get to a place where he trusts himself again. Things that have happened with the two of you have left him in a place of not actually trusting himself. And he also feels that, it's changed things for the two of you and you are not trusting him again, and he wants you to trust him again. So I feel he is working to get to that place where he can come to you when he's in a different space from where he's been before, so that you can really trust him again. He wants to be able to show you the real him. And that's why he's saying to you as well, like, I need to be alone right now to be able to get to that place in myself and then be able to come to you. He's also saying to you, take my breath away. So you're the person who takes his breath away. And he's also saying to you, I think about speaking my truth. So, he wants to speak his truth to you, to tell you how he truly feels. We are always and forever. So he's saying to you, the two of us, we are always and forever. So let's see, what else is Ray wanting to say to GR today? Thank you, angels. What else is Ray wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well here, I am not all lost in fear and confused anymore. I'm finding my way. So having that time to himself is helping him to find his way, and he is doing that bit by bit. He's not all lost in fear and confused anymore. He's finding his way. I feel unhappy and so unfulfilled with my life right now. I want to change my life for the better, and I want a life with you. So the life that he's living, whatever's going on in the situation that he's in or in his life, he's feeling unfulfilled. He's feeling unhappy there, and he wants his life to change. He wants a life with you. And he's also saying to you, someday soon, I will show you just how much I care and how much you mean to me. So he's letting you know that the time will come for him to be able to show you that, how much he cares and how much you mean to him. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Okay, so let's go back up. So where was I? Oh, it looks like this is okay. No, I did why. I think why blessings was Steve contact me, so I've done that one. So let's see who's next. I don't know. I'm getting this feeling that this has skipped some people. Let me just come out of here. Bear with me 1 second, everyone, because I'm sure there were other messages that seem to have disappeared. Yeah, it is definitely looking that way. Okay, let's see on here if I can find. Yeah, these charts tend to do all sorts of weird things, don't they? Right. So I did Ashwini. Let's see who's next. Victoria Caroline. Yeah, it had definitely cut off certain people there. Okay, let me just see. Victoria Caroline, can I get messages in regard to whether my DMP is aware of our connection in the 3D? So is P aware of the connection between him and Victoria in the 3D? Thank you, angels. Is P aware of the connection between him and Victoria in the 3D? Is he aware of this connection? Okay, so let's see. Is P aware of the connection between him and Victoria in the 3D? Is he aware of this? So let's see what's coming through. So we've got the Empress jumping out there, and he's saying to you, I know who you are. There you go. So it sounds like he does. He knows that there's a connection between the two of you, and he's saying to you, I know who you are. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So he knows that there's something there You know, this connection is like nothing is never ever felt before, and it's something that he understands, you know, that there is a powerful connection between the two of you. He may not know that you are his DF the way you see him as your DM, but he knows that and is aware of the connection between the two of you. So he sees you as his empress, you know, your nurturing energy is guiding him home, and that's what he's saying to you. So he is aware of this connection, is what I'm really getting there. We also have here the Eight of Wands. Everything is falling into place. So when it comes to this connection, it's all falling into place. It is exactly the way it's meant to be. You know, whether he tells you that he's aware of the connection or not, everything is falling into place. So it's about trusting in where the journey is, and trusting where, you know, the path that you're both being guided on. So that's what's coming through as well there for you. And we also have here, we have the burdens card that has come out. So there are things that he's still needing to release, you know, to be able to then come to you. That's what I'm really getting. There are things that he needs to release that, you know, that he's sort of carrying like the cross on his shoulders, you know, whether it is in his 3D world or also within himself, there are burdens that he needs to release. So that's what's coming through there. And then we also have here stability that has also come out. So I feel that this is about finding that stability within himself. It can be financial stability as well. Maybe he's working hard on his finances, in his job. You know, there are things that he needs to find. That stability can be like releasing the burdens, the things that are holding him back, to be more stable as well within himself and in his life. And it's something that he's working on right now. But he is aware of this connection. The Lovers has also come out. He's saying to you, my passion and love for you drives me wild. So, you know, he knows that there's a special connection, this love that he feels for you, this passion, this desire for you. And you know that the connection is there. You know, the Lovers is about a strong connection between two people. So he feels this. So that's what he's showing you. He is aware of this connection, but there are things that he needs to leave behind. So we had the burdens card. You know, that's what you're being shown as well. I'm walking away from the past and things I need to end. You know, those burdens that he's carrying, he needs to release this. I know it's time. So this is what he's working on to then be able to come to be with you. He's also saying to you, Seven of Wands, I am ready to fight for our love. So he knows that there's a special connection between the two of you. He's ready to fight for this love. And I feel that right now, the fighting for this love that he's doing is releasing the burdens, working on walking away from what's holding him back from being with you. So he is fighting those things in his own life right now to find that stability so that he can then be able to be with you. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. This one. Okay. Right. And then let's see. Next question. Curly Nick. I'm jumping in before it gets crazy. Okay, good to see you. How has my connection with E changed? What do I need to know? The energy is wild. Yeah, there's a lot going on with the energy. I was saying as well to Liz earlier on the phone that, you know, it's like it's pretty crazy. I'm like seeing my divine masculine everywhere. Not him, but his name, loads of things to do with him. There's a lot going on with the energy right now. And I know Donna mentioned it as well at the beginning. So the fact that you're feeling that as well, you know, it's definitely happening for many people. So you're asking, how has the connection with E changed? So let's see what's coming through here. Thank you, angels. How is the connection? And, you know, this time that we're in, as I said, again, in that video that I did earlier, everyone check out that video, the new era. You know, there's a lot that is going on to help the divine masculines to step up as well. So how is the connection for Kelly, Nick, and E change? Thank you, angels. Wow. Okay, so let's see what's coming through here, how the connection has changed. So we've got twin flames, you know, so there is that power coming in there, you know, that fire that, you know, you're saying the energy is wild. It's like the fire burning, you know, and I feel that he's feeling that as well. Feeling that connection strongly as well is what's coming through here. So it's powerful that that is the card that has come out. So thank you, angels. How has this connection changed? as well. What else is coming through about how the connection has changed? So let's see what else is coming through for you here. So we've got all paths lead home. So, you know, the path that he's on, whatever that path is leading him home to you. And I feel this is the message that the angels want you to know, that there may be a shift in the connection. He's feeling the energy strongly as well. He's feeling that connection strongly. And, you know, wherever he is, the path that he's on is leading him home to you. The other card that came out is actually abundance. So I feel you're being shown here that things are opening up to bring in abundance in this love, you know, a change coming in, and the love that you are desiring coming in. So I feel there's a positive change when it comes to your connection, you know, things moving forward, you know, in a positive direction to help when it comes to the two of you coming together. So let's see as well what has changed in the connection. Thank you, angels. Okay, wow. Kelly, Nick, and E. So we've got here, I know I seem distant, but I love you. So he's saying to you, you know, King of Swords, he may be quiet, he may not be saying anything, but you're feeling as well that, you know, this energy is wild. He's feeling that love as well. And, you know, the cards just jumped out as well. And he's saying to you, I know I seem distant, but I love you. We also have here as well the Emperor. So, you know, he is growing into who he's truly meant to be, you know, and he's saying to you, I am becoming who I was born to be. So again, that what I was talking about in that video as well, about this energy that the time that we are moving into now is going to bring in powerful shifts for divine masculines on a collective level. And he's saying to you, I am becoming who I was born to be. And he's also saying to you, Page of Cups, I am preparing to reach out and communicate to you just how much I care. So, you know, he is in this place of wanting to tell you that he cares. He's preparing to reach out, you know, so obviously, you know, just let go and trust that he will do that at the right time. And, you know, and shifts coming in a powerful way is what I'm really getting. But obviously it will be in the right divine timing for your connection, but things are changing in a positive way. I hope that helps. Okay, so let's see. So I did do Lotus Bloom, and there's a name that I can't read there who's saying hi there. Thank you for my reading on the member's life. I left a... No, I didn't, Shannon. Thank you so much. I didn't see it. Yeah, sometimes I get so many things coming through, so I missed it. I am very well. Yeah, I can't read that name, but I'm very well. Sending you so much love there. And then we've got Fiza. A general reading for me, please? Okay, let's see what's coming through for Fiza. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Fiza? What messages are coming through for Fiza? So we've got don't dim to fit in. And the message is, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So that's the question coming through for you today. And I feel that it's also the message that this is the time to release whatever has been causing you to dim your light to fit in, you know, whether it's to fit in with other people, you know, or to just try and fit in a certain situation, you know. How are you dimming your light to fit in? I feel this is about you thinking about that. You know, maybe it could be dimming your light to, you know, not really stepping into doing what you truly came here to do. It's going to be whatever sense that will make sense to you. You know, how are you dimming your light to fit in? And I feel the message is, this is the time for you to release that now. This is the time for you to not dim your light anymore, to really step up, to really move forward and let go of anything that you may be doing or that is dimming your light. It's time for you to move forward and work on your mission and do those things that you truly came here to do. The time is now. So where are you dimming your light, and how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Thank you, angels. What are the messages coming through for Fiza as well today? What are the messages coming through for Fiza? We've got power that has come out for you. So I feel that you're being shown that this is the time for you to really step into your divine feminine power and really shine your light. This is about, the sword. I'm getting the energy of that sword of truth, to not dim your light anymore, to really stand in your truth, the truth, your inner truth, but also your truth when it comes to your own life. Be your true self, your authentic self, really step into your power and do everything from the place of truth, speaking your truth. It may be dimming your light by not really saying how you truly feel in a certain situation, or opening up to who you truly are, maybe with your gifts, whatever it is, it's time to stand in your power and really shine your light bright. So that's what's coming through for you, Fiza. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for Fiza at this time? What other message is coming through for Fiza? So we've got the goddess of light. So how powerful is this? Goddess of light. So it's time for you to shine your light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. So that's a Matarasku that has come out there. So I really feel that this is about you reflecting your light, really shining your light bright is what I'm getting. We've got the white buffalo calf woman, and the message is the prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass, the path of true love. The path of love is true abundance. So beautiful message as well. This is about coming from the heart, following your heart in everything that you are doing as well in your life, and that's about following your heart to be your true self, to do the things that light you up inside, the things that you truly enjoy as well. The path of love is true abundance, and operating from love in everything that you do. And when you are doing that, operating from love, that is true abundance. So that's what's coming through. Thank you, angels, for Fiza to finish off. What else is coming through for Fiza? What else is coming through? So we've got as well here for you changes in career. So if this is something that maybe an area that you may be dimming your light in a career, maybe it's time for you to really think about changing your career as well. Or maybe there's a change that is coming as well in your career to help you to shine your light even more. And then we also have here, ask the angels for the support you need. So where you may need support from the angels to change your career or whatever it is to shine your light bright, ask them to help you. We also have, you are supported as you change things in your life. So whatever changes that you make, the angels are there supporting you, and you are being supported with those change to help you to move forward. I hope that helps. Okay, so I did do Nature Girl, and I've done Zanab, Luchia. Hey, Luchia, we've got Miss Satisfied. What messages does Mark have today? Does he want reunion? Thank you, angels. What does Mark want to say to Miss Satisfied? Does he want reunion? So we've got here the devil that has come out for him, and he's saying to you, I'm learning to overcome my fears and insecurities that holds me back and cause me pain. So right now he is in this place of working through the ego that is holding him back and bringing in fears and causing him pain. He's working to overcome that. He's also saying to you here, he's healing, and he's saying 5 of Pentacles, I'm healing deep wounds of abandonment within me. So he's working on himself, working on integrating his ego that's holding him back, and also healing deep wounds of abandonment that are holding him back as well. Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting to say? Does he want reunion? Does he want reunion? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you here, let's get together and talk. So this is about wanting to get together with you. He's saying to you, he wants the two of you to come together, saying to you, let's get together and talk. I want to meet you in person. So that's answering your question. He wants to meet you in person to get together and talk with you. But he's also saying, I want to change so much for you. So, there are things that he's still working through, things that he's still needing to change in his life. And he's saying to you, I want to change so much for you. So he's working on that right now. But he does want a reunion for the two of you to get together and talk. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to be satisfied? So he's also saying to you as well here, so we've got, I cannot do this life without you. I've done it for too long. We've both done long enough without each other. I will make it happen. So he does want the reunion. He's saying to you, the two of you have done too long without each other. and he wants that time to be with you. The way I treated you wasn't right. I'm so sorry. So he's also apologizing for the way that he treated you. He's saying he's sorry for that. I hope that helps. Hey, Natalia, good morning. Luchia, my twin flame just contacted me. What message can Spirit tell me about this contact? And we will meet up soon. Will he initiate a meetup? So that's really good. You know, first of all, message that I'm really getting for you is just for now, be grateful that he's contacted you. You know, just be grateful. That's a gift that you've been given from Spirit in relation to that connection. So, you know, rather than rushing to what else is coming, is he going to do this? Be in that energy of gratitude that this has happened. This is a big step. You know, I don't know how long he hadn't contacted you for, but when that does happen, it's something to actually be grateful for. So that's the first message that's coming through. But you're asking, what messages can Spirit tell me about this contact? So that was the first one. Be grateful for that, for that contact that has come through. Even if it's just a small message, you know, it's a step forward, and it's about seeing that, you know, this is actually the doors being open, you know, to bring in that communication. So it's about having that gratitude for it. So what can Spirit tell you about that connection or that communication that you've had? So thank you, angels. I'm going to bring in messages through music, intuitive oracle. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through about this contact that happened between Luchia and her twin flame? What message is coming through about this contact that happened between Luchia and the twin flame? So let's see what they're saying to you. Okay, so we've got here two cards. Your twin flame journey is protected, and this love is bigger than the physical world. It is a spiritual higher love connected to source and expanded through time. You have a higher purpose and a mission here on earth. So what you're being shown as well in relation to this contact is that it's part of that higher purpose that you both have together. You know, that's what you're being shown. Step out of the ego, fears, and concerns and start to see the bigger picture. So that's what I was saying to you. Be grateful for that connection that has happened. It's part of your journey. So rather than worrying about will we meet up and, you know, when is this going to happen, start thinking about it. It's okay to ask a question. I'm not saying don't ask a question. But if you're starting to worry about it, so what does this mean? Are we going to meet up and all these things? You're being asked to let that go. Just be in that energy of gratitude that this contact has happened, because they're saying to step out of ego, fears, and concerns to start to see the bigger picture. So this contact has come in as part of the bigger picture. This is more than just a physical 3D love. Allow the angels to help you see with the eyes of love, and your perception will shift and change. So that's what's coming through for you in relation to that contact. We also have, you're almost there. Don't give up on this journey or your twin flame. Your dream of being together is almost manifested. While the last details are being sorted out, keep going. You will see polar bears at this time as a symbol of perseverance and strength. So what you're being shown is that things are moving forward. You know, this is a step forward on your journey. And it is about you knowing that, you know, things are going to move forward as well, you know, further in relation to your journey. There's still some last details to be sorted. And, you know, even if you may not meet up right now, you know, just know that it's all part of the bigger picture. There's still other things that are being sorted out. And, you know, you're being asked to keep going, to keep trusting, to keep having faith. And you may see polar bears. If you do see a polar bear, remember this is to do with this message. You know, it can be online or whatever, you know, and it's a symbol of perseverance and strength. And I feel that this is perseverance and strength on his part as well. He's persevering, he's becoming stronger, you know, to bring in that communication. So I feel this energy of things moving forward. So always see the bigger picture. So will we meet up soon, and will we initiate a meetup? So thank you, angels. Will they meet up soon, and will he initiate a meetup? Will they meet up soon, and will he initiate a meetup? So let's see what's coming through here. So we've got the magician. So, and he says, I'm finally taking control of my life and making things happen. So he will come forward. He's stepping into his power. He's taking control of his life. There may be certain things that may need to happen first on his own side. So if he doesn't initiate that meetup very soon, don't worry about it. Just stay calm. Just let go. He will get there. That's what you're being shown. He's stepping more into his power and he's saying to you, I am finally taking control of my life and making things happen. So he will make it happen. Just trust him to do it at the right time. Remember, it's all being guided from above. And then we also have the world. And he's saying to you, a new chapter is about to begin for me. We hold the world in our hands. So he's going through some powerful changes. The fact that he's given that initial contact is showing you that there is change happening for him. So he's saying to you, a new chapter is about to begin for me, and at the right time, I'll come forward. I'm taking control of my life. I will initiate that meetup. So he will do it. You just have to let him do it in his own time and to not worry about it. Just continue with life, enjoying life, and trust him to do it at the right time. And then we've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is also beautiful. He's saying to you, our future will be a delight and a success. So he's working towards this future with you. Trust him to do it. And I feel that he will initiate that contact. You just have to let go and let it come in at the right time. And then we've got Natalia. I would love a message from Grayson. Let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. What is Grayson wanting to say to Natalia today? What is Grayson wanting to say to Natalia? So we've got here, first of all, the Page of Swords. And he's saying to you, I am not intentionally ignoring you. I'm working out what to say and how to say it. So he's letting you know that, where there may be delays in communication, it's not that he is intentionally ignoring you. He is finding the right words, working on himself to be able to find the right words to speak to you, what to say and how to say it. He's also saying to you as well, Two of Pentacles, he's working on finding that balance. And he's saying to you, things need to be equally balanced. So things need to be balanced within himself, in his own life. And it's something that he's working on. And he's also saying to you, between the two of us, I need to be able to give you as much as you give to me. Things need to be equally balanced. So he's working on finding that balance as well. Thank you, angels. What else is Grayson wanting to say to Natalia today? So he's also saying to you as well, I think about holding you. So, he is thinking about holding you and being with you because you make him feel safe and warm. So, nobody makes him feel the way that you do. He's thinking about what it's like being in your arms, and he's saying to you, you make me feel safe and warm, and I think about holding you. Okay, and let's see what else he is wanting to say. Thank you, angels. What else is Grayson wanting to say to Natalia to finish off? So he's also saying to you as well here, you and I, one forever. So he's saying to you, the two of us, we are one forever. And he's also saying, I have dreams of a life with you, and I am not giving up on those dreams. So he has these dreams of having a life with you. He's not giving up on them. I hope that helps. Okay, so I did E777. And that stopped as well now. Okay, so excuse me. Let's see where we are now. Yeah, so looks like my chat has gone all funny now. So I don't know if I've got everyone's questions, but I'll just go with what I have. If I can get back onto... Okay, let me just come out of this and try again. Okay, so go back to the live. Oh, there we go. Right. So yeah, that stopped after that donation from E777. And now this one starts, so it's cut off everything else. And we've got, I don't know, I've got a question from Amber Jones next. So there may be other people whose messages have been skipped. If you're here and your message has disappeared for me, then put it back in the questions. They're just gone. I've got Amber Jones here, and Amber is saying, any messages from the angels, my person. I think you mean and your person. So let's see what the angels want to say to you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Amber today? What messages are coming through for Amber? So the message for you is keepers of the light. And it says of the earth, keepers of the earth. And the message is you are not alone. Our ancient ancestors stand beside you. So beautiful message. You're being shown here that your ancestors are walking with you. You know, you're not alone. They're there with you, helping you every step of the way in the things that you're working on when it comes to your own healing. They're there with you. So you're being shown that you are not alone. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Amber today? What other messages are coming through? So we've got as well here for you growing. So I feel you're being shown that whilst you are growing and healing, you know, your ancestors are there with you and you are blooming into this beautiful flower. That's what I feel you're being shown here. You know, you are growing, you are shining bright, and, you know, and you are moving forward. When it comes to your growth, the spiritual growth that is happening, growth within yourself. So you are growing, and it's beautiful. So keep doing what you're doing when it comes to working on yourself. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Amber today? What else is coming through for Amber? So messages that have come out for you. So we've got the cosmic egg, and the message is the divine feminine. So you're growing into the divine feminine, stepping more into your power, you know, growing more into the divine feminine energy, stepping more into your power. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever expanding love. So you're being reminded that the more you're growing, you know, the more you are really finding your true power. You hold the universe within you. It's about knowing that, you know, that the divine is within you and you hold the universe within you. You can manifest your dreams, you know, the limitless universe is within you. So that's the message coming through. We also have Anandamayi Ma, the joy permeated mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. So, you know, this is about really, this message is about how you are stepping more into who you truly are, realizing that you are your own guru, the master of yourself. And you are stepping more into this, into that divine feminine energy, really into your power. So I know the self that never changes. So really beautiful. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for Amber today? What else is coming through for her? So we've got as well here for you. So we've got believe that has come out here, and anything is possible. So anything is possible, Amber. You can achieve whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve, or have whatever you're wanting to have, because you're really stepping into your power. So it's about you believing and, you know, and continuing to keep moving forward. What does Amber's person want to say to Amber as well today? So your person is saying to you, there's nobody else in my heart. So for them, there's absolutely no one else in their heart apart from you. He's also saying to you, I miss our chats. So he missed the chats that you two used to have. And he's also saying to you as well, you make me feel safe and warm. So you're the person who makes him feel safe and warm, and he misses being with you. He's also saying to you, I am in awe of you. So he's totally in awe of you. He thinks the world of you. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what is Amber's person wanting to say to Amber as well today? What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, my love for you will get me past all these challenges, fears, and obstacles that I face on my journey and on the journey to you. So he's saying to you, the love that he has for you, you know, it is what is going to get him past the fears and everything that is in the way, you know, on his own journey and on the journey to you. The fears, the obstacles, the challenges, is the love that he has for you that will get him past that. He's also saying to you, you are an amazing and beautiful miracle in my life. So, you know, that's how he sees you, as this amazing and beautiful miracle in his life. And he's also saying to you, it is insane how much I miss you. So he misses you so much. And he's saying it's insane how much I miss you. I hope that helps. Okay, so let's see. So that was Amber. Going to make a couple enjoy the rest of the life. So I see Liz didn't actually ask a question, but I'm going to pull a card anyway. So I know if Victor is around, Victor will drop a, will message her we'll put a post or let her know. I'll let her know. But anyway, you know what I mean. Timestamp, that's the one. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Liz from Guided by Angels today? What message is coming through for Liz? Okay, so the message that has come out for you, Liz, look at this beautiful soul family, which is a really beautiful card to come through for you. And it says, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And I feel that this is such a powerful message to come through, because you have a lot of soul family around you. You create this community as well, this online community with other members, like people on the channel, on your channel. It's like this community that you've built, this soul family, and connecting with people online, but also you're actually bringing soul family together, with the events that you do. So, it's such a beautiful card to come through, calling in your tribe. You're calling in your tribe, even to bring people together to meet in person. So it's such a beautiful card. And I feel that, you're being shown as well that this brings in, you've got the dolphins there, and dolphins, I get this energy of happiness, this energy of fun, doing fun things together, and you're bringing soul family together. I'm getting this view of, your event as well, bringing people together, and this is what you are doing. And in the the reading the video that I did today, it was all about that. We're coming in community, coming together, and you're doing that, bringing soul family together. And I'm getting the energy of water as well. There's going to be people coming in, enjoying it, getting together, having fun together. It can be swimming and, all sorts of things as well. So powerful cards to come through for you, soul family. So I feel it's, the angel saying to you, the work that you're doing to bring people together is powerful work that is needed at this time. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Liz as well today? So we've got here inner child that has come out. And what I feel with this card is that, this is about also spending time out in nature, doing the things that you love, the things that really light you up inside. Whatever it is, those things that, you can see all these stars all around. It's like you're connecting with your inner child, and, and you are doing things that make you feel good as well in your life. Whatever those things are that you enjoy doing, that can be going to have your hot chocolate, those are things that make you happy inside. I'm getting the energy of that joy and feeling happy in yourself, bringing out the things that make your inner child happy. So that's what's coming through for you there. And then thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Liz as well today? What message is coming through for Liz? What message is coming through? So we've got as well here Ankilanda, and the message is the goddess of never not broken, which is a beautiful message. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. And, and it's such a beautiful card, and it's, the goddess, and this is who you are, it's the goddess of never not broken. You've been through a lot, you've been broken, but you've built yourself up again, and stepping into that goddess energy. So, and it's that being broken in all sorts of different ways that helps you to become more of that goddess, so it's like never not broken means that things have happened. You've been broken, but you've built yourself up, stepping into your goddess power. Everything happens for my liberation. And I feel that you're also understanding this. Even the difficult times that you've been through, recently as well, the change that has happened in your life, it has actually been there to liberate you. For you to find your freedom, for you to step more into your true power, to really open up to who you truly are. So it's been a liberation as well, in a way, that change that has happened. So I choose to become only more love. And from all these things, you become only more love. You grow even more into love, that unconditional love for yourself, for others, for everyone. So really beautiful. Okay, we'll get a message as well from your Divine Masculine. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through from Liz's Divine Masculine today? What is he wanting to say to Liz at this time? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I am so proud of who you are. So he's saying to you, my goddess, my beautiful goddess, keep shining your light bright with the things that you are doing. I am so proud of who you are. You have power over me that no one else has. So, he's saying to you, the power that you have over me is not like, nobody has ever done this to me before. You have power over me that nobody else has. We also have here, let's live together. And I feel that this is something that he wishes for, something that he would love for the two of you, even if he may not be able to bring that in just yet. It's something that he thinks about. So he's saying to you, let's live together. To finish off, thank you, angels. What is Liz's twin wanting to say to Liz as well at this time? So he's also saying to you as well today, there is no one else for me apart from you. So for him, he's saying to you, there's nobody else for him apart from you. He's also saying to you, our love is built on solid rock. It will stand the test of time and distance. And you certainly know this. It's been years and decades, but this love has stood strong, and it's the same for him. He feels the same way. So it's built on solid rock. It will stand the test of time and distance. And he's saying, to finish off, I just want to be close to you. And a short came out the other day with this card. So, it's showing that energy, even though he may not be coming forward and, bringing that coming together in the physical, but he just wants to be close to you. And that's what he's saying. Really beautiful messages. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Liz, even though she's gone, but, that's for her there. Right, so let's carry on. Let's see, who else do I have? Desiree saying, a cough. Yeah, it's just strange. Mine has just really come up. It's just like my throat thing going on. It's strange, but yeah, a lot going round. Liz asked if you are still coming to Bucharest. Also, if you've seen a wig sale. Okay, that's for Donna. Okay, what is Vinay's intentions to me? Where is this connection headed to? Anusha. So what are Vinay's intentions? What are Vinay's intentions for Anusha? Thank you, angels. What are Vinay's intentions for Anusha? What are Vinay's intentions for Anusha, and where's the connection going? So let's see what's coming through for you here. Okay, so the cards that we've got for you, we actually have quite good cards here. So we've got, first of all, he's saying to you, Four of Swords, and he's saying to you, I'm working out what I want. So you're putting down there that there's no communication. You said no contact between the two of you. Where is it? I'm trying to find it again. Yeah, not in relationship, less contact. So, during this time where there's less contact, he's letting you know, gosh, I got this really strange chill that came through there. He's letting you know that he is working out what he wants. This is the time where he's taking time for himself, time to reflect, time to really think about things. It's like time to rest and just take time for himself. So where there's less contact, he's taking time to really think about what it is that he wants, what he needs to do, what he needs to change, and all these things. So that's what's coming through first. He's also saying to you here, Five of Wands, I am dealing with my ego. So he's also dealing with his ego. This is the card of inner conflict, those sort of stories and fears that come in the mind and things that stop him from being with you. He's dealing with us and with that. During the time that he's sort of reflecting and taking time for himself, he's also dealing with his ego. He's also saying to you as well here, so we've got Seven of Cups. I have choices to make, but I will always choose you. So there are things that, this is why he's taking time to work out what he wants. There are choices that he needs to make in his life. and these can be choices between a situation that is in his life that he needs to change, and making a change in how to make a change to come out of that situation. There are things that he's making choices about. That's why he's taking that time to really think about things as well for himself. He's also saying to you, because you were asking, where is this connection going? He's saying to you, Six of Cups, the past returning back to you. I can't forget you. I'm returning to you soon. So the connection is going to him returning to you. And you have to trust that it comes in the right divine timing. So just trust in the journey. Again, I'm getting a message for you to watch the video that I did today if you haven't seen it. It was called New Era. There's a lot that is changing. The time is going to come for him to come to you. But he's saying to you, in the meantime, whilst I'm sorting things out in my own life, dealing with my ego, I can't forget you. I'm returning to you soon. So that's where the connection is going, of him returning to you. He's also saying to you, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. So this is what he wants, to have a life with you. And he's saying, let's get married. This is where the connection is going. This is what he wants for his life with you. And he's going to get there, but you have to be patient. And he's saying to you, I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. The Ten of Cups is about having the happy home, the love, the family, all those things that you dream of. He wants that as well with you. So that's where it is going. And he's saying to you, I may be taking time for myself right now to reflect and think about things, work out what I want. But when I do make a decision, things will happen quickly. So when he does make a decision, he'll move things forward quickly with you, and it will come in as a shock for you because it will be so sudden. But, he just needs the time to work out what he needs to work out, and then he will come forward to you. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Okay, let's just get a message from him as well. Thank you, angels. What does Vinay want to say to Anusha as well? What is Vinay wanting to say to Anusha? So he's also saying to you here, I feel the love that you sent me and I am grateful. And he's also saying to you as well, we will get through this toughest part of our journey and come out on the other side having learned a great deal and grown up so much. So, this is a tough part of your journey, but it is there to teach both of you a great deal. You're learning so much. You're learning patience. You're learning to trust the journey. You're learning to trust him to find his own way in the right time. So there's a lot that you're learning. There's a lot that he's learning where he is as well. And he's also saying to you, which really ties in with the Ten of Cups message, commitment, marriage, and the rest of my life with you. That is what is on my mind. So that's what's on his mind. That is what is coming in. Where the connection is going is what he's working towards as well. I hope that helps. Okay. Whew. So that was Anusha. Enjoy the evening. Donna saying, yes, I'm saving up for it. I'll get my ticket for the event soon. Amazing, Donna. It will be so nice to see you there, to finally meet you. It will be great. Looking forward to it. Okay, and then we've got Helen Donnerine. I haven't done your reading yet. Can you, if you haven't posted it again, can you post it? Because, okay, I found it at the bottom because I just lost a lot of messages there. So we've got, what messages JM wants to say to me? Is he okay at this time? Thank you, angels. What does JM want to say to Helen? Is he okay at this time? What is he wanting to say? So JM is saying to you at this time. So first of all, he's saying to you, bear with me just 1 second. What is JM wanting to say? So he's saying to you, the Empress, and he's saying to you, I know who you are. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So he's letting you know that he knows who you are. You are his divine feminine. You are shining your light bright, and you in your nurturing energy is guiding him home. So that's what he's saying to you. And he's also saying to you as well, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know that better times are ahead. So, things are shifting in his life. He's starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, even if he may not have before. It could be to do with things going on in his life. It could actually be in relation to changing his life so that he can be with you. He's letting you know that he's starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and he knows that better times are ahead. So it's something that he's looking forward to, better times, a new beginning as well for himself and with you. Thank you, angels. What else is JM wanting to say? Is he okay? What is he wanting to say to Helen? So he's also saying to you as well here, I never meant to cause you pain. And he's saying, how could I lie to you? I'm so sorry. So he's apologizing for things that happened in the past. And he's saying to you, I never meant to cause you pain. I'm so sorry about whatever it is that happened, in the past. Thank you, angels. What else is JM wanting to say to Helen? He's also saying to you as well here, I am now facing myself, my past, my wounds, my fears, rather than just running away from myself as I've done for such a long time. So he's letting you know that he is facing himself. He is working on himself. He's healing his past. He's not running away from himself like he had done before in the past. He is doing what he needs to do. And he's also saying to you, one step at a time, slow and steady. However, I'm coming towards you. So I feel that he's okay. He's doing what he needs to do, one step at a time. Obviously, we all deal with certain things in our lives, but I feel that, he's okay. He's moving forward. He's doing what he needs to do. It may be slow and steady, but he wants you to know that he's coming towards you. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Helen. So I'm just going to go back to where you had asked the question before. So I've now answered you. I've answered your question, Amber. I know you always come in really late, but I got you today, Amber. So I'm glad about that. I also think it's because the chat kind of cut off, so that really helped. You were meant to get a message today, Amber. Let's see. How is your foot now, Donna? GR. No worries, GR. Let's see. I'm just trying. Victor. I ended up falling. Oh gosh, sorry to hear that, Donna. I didn't know that you fell. Your blood pressure was low, but I'm so glad you're feeling better. Sending you so much love, Donna. Okay. I did do your reading. Why? I did your reading a while ago because it was a donation. I didn't skip your donation. I did do it, definitely. Yeah, but you're saying you were skipped to donations, but you had a question, you had donated, so I did you a donation. Why? So yeah, Victor's answered. Okay, I'm always behind. So okay, and Donna is saying the same. Megan, I'm having internet problems today, just like you mentioned before. Okay, what about is it? Okay. Yeah, Pluto into Aquarius. If you haven't checked out that video, Megan, do check it out. I can't stress it enough for everyone. Everyone, watch that video. Oh dear. We've got Nura. Any messages for me in relation to work? Okay. God bless you too, beautiful. Let's see what's coming through for you, Nura, in relation to work. Thank you, angels. What's coming through for Nura in relation to work? What's coming through for Nura in relation to work? Okay, so cards that have come out. So first of all here, we've got gratitude and thank you. That's coming through here. And I feel what you're being shown here. I don't know if you're looking to change a job or you are looking for things to get better in your work or a promotion, whatever it is, you're being asked to use gratitude. whatever the situation is, even if you are in this place where you're not liking your job and you want your job to change and you're thinking, is this gonna happen? The message is for you is to be grateful for this job that you have right now. And this is something that I really learned. There was a time when I was like, oh, my job, I want to change my job and all these things. And I was in this place of complaining constantly about my job. And then I really got the message that what I needed to do was to change my perception, to change the way I was towards my job. And I started being grateful for my job, and now I am so grateful for my job, and things really change in a powerful way in my job. I'm still in the job, and things are good. Things, I am so grateful for everything that is happening in my job right now, but I changed the way I was towards that job, and that changed the situation as well. So I feel that that's what you're being asked to do, being gratitude for this job. If you're looking for another job, if you want something different, the more you're grateful for the job that you have right now, it's actually going to open doors for the job that you are, for a new job to come in. So gratitude is important when it comes to, this job, that situation. And we also have growing up. And I feel that, this job that you're in is there to help you to learn certain lessons. You're growing up in different ways in this job. It can be learning lessons, it can be meeting people that will help you to learn certain things. So it is there to help with growing up as well. It's part of your journey to be in this job right now. We've got creation and manifestation that has come out. So if you're looking for a new job, or if you're looking for a promotion in the same job, or a change of some sort, this is something that you can manifest. You have the power to create or to manifest and bring in what you're desiring. And one of the first things that is important for you to do is gratitude. The more you are in gratitude for your job, and the more you focus on what it is that you're desiring and manifesting, that's going to help to bring in a shift when it comes to this job situation. So let's get a message from the angels about this as well. Thank you, angels. A message for Job, for Nura. So what's coming through here? They're saying to you, the eternal light of love. So I feel that what you are being shown here is that, this is about you coming from love as well, even in this job, and you are there for a reason. That's what I feel you're being shown. You are there as well to share your love with others. You are that eternal light of love. And the more you're coming from love, operating from love, you are actually there sharing that with others. I feel you are that light that shines brightly in this job, or if you're in a job, or if you're looking for a job, but you are there to be able to do that. So that's what I feel you are being shown there. So you are there to shine your light as well to others. Thank you, angels. What does Nura need to know in relation to the job situation? What is coming through as well for Nura in relation to this? So we've got here, your dream will show up in the real world soon. So whatever it is that you're wanting in relation to this job situation, that dream that you have, stay focused on it. Really sort of manifest it through positive thought and focus on it. And, your dream will show up in the real world soon. We also have here, focus on the end result and have no fear. So whatever end result you want in relation to this job, focus on that and don't have any fear or worrying about, is it going to happen? Is it going to change? Whatever it is, just focus on the end result and have no fear. We also have here, changes lead to success. So, if you make a change in the job, if that's what you're wanting, it's going to lead you to success. And then have faith, your dreams are manifesting. So the dreams that you have in relation to this job situation, they're manifesting. You're being asked to have faith. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love, beautiful. All right, so that was Nura. I don't know if Megan asked a question, but I don't see a question. So, but I'm assuming that she did. So I'm gonna pull a card as well for Megan. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Megan today? Because she said I'm going back to work. So we've got here for you, Megan, transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. And I feel that you're being shown this is happening for you, but this is also happening for your divine masculine. There's powerful transformation happening for him. And I talked about this in this time that we're in. It is there to help the divine masculines to rise up, you know, into their true power. Again, check out that video, the new era video. So things are changing at a cellular level for your divine masculine, you know, transformation and deep healing happening for him. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Megan today? What else is coming through? Wow. Okay, so you've got here light that has come out for you, which is a beautiful card. And I feel that what you're being shown as well is that, you know, this is really a time whereby you're stepping more into who you truly are, to shine your light bright in everything that you are doing as well. And I feel that you are finding more of that freedom from things that have been holding you back, you know, and it is that time where I'm getting this energy of, you know, burning anything that is holding you back. This can be about releasing, you know, releasing things that are holding you back from shining your light bright, whatever that may be. In this time that we're moving into, it's about seeing whatever that is and releasing that. You know, it's like burning it, ask the universe to release it. You know, the burning that you can do with the full moon to release what's holding you back. I feel that you are at this time where you're releasing all that so that you can truly shine your light bright. So powerful cards to come through. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Megan today? Messages from the angels to finish off. What is coming through for Megan? What does Megan need to know? What is coming through for Megan? So they're saying to you, let go of fear. Thoughts become things. So the angels are saying to you, any fears that you may have, let go of them. Thoughts become things. Also changes in finances. So, you know, things are about to improve is what I'm really getting. Things are about to improve for you. Positive changes coming through in finances for you. Let's get a message from your divine masculine. Thank you, angels. What is Megan's divine masculine wanting to say to Megan at this time? So he is saying to you today, you are without a doubt the best thing that has ever happened to me. So he's letting you know that, you know, without a doubt, you're the best thing that has ever happened to him. Our time will come, the perfect divine timing for us. So he's letting you know that the time is coming for the two of you to be together, that perfect divine timing for the two of you. I hope that helps. Okay, right. So we've done Natalia. We've got Victor. May I please have any messages from my beautiful twin and divine guidance, please? Good to see you, Victor. Hope you're good. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Victor today? What messages are coming through for Victor? And thank you for all that you are doing as well with the time stamping. We've got here, share your voice. So powerful card. And, you know, and every time these kind of messages are coming in, you know, they are getting me excited inside. It's like, my soul is like, this is what everyone's here to do right now. You know, this is the time for you to share your voice, that you are being guided as well to really open up, speak your truth, do things that you're being guided to do. The time is now. Again, today's video, if you haven't seen it, messages come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So it's about you coming out of the cave and really speaking your truth and, you know, sharing your voice. This can be sharing your voice when it comes to your creativity, you know, things that you're being guided to do, whatever to do with your mission. But I'm really getting more of, you know, your creativity, expression coming through there, being able to express yourself in your creativity. You know, I feel that you've been kind of, you know, sort of there in the cave, sort of halfway out, but it's time for you to come out of the cave and do those things. You know, the time is now. And that's the message coming through. Don't be scared of being persecuted by other people. You know, just really go forward and release that fear, you know, and just keep moving forward with what you're know that you are being guided to do. That's what I feel is coming through. But this is also about your divine masculine, coming forward to share their voice, to speak their truth as well to you. So powerful cards to come through. But I'm really getting more to do with you opening up and sharing your voice in whatever way that is for you, to do with your mission as well. Thank you, angels. What is coming through for Victor today? Okay, so we've got as well here for you angel whispers. So I feel your angels are there whispering to you, telling you what it is, those whispers coming in. Go ahead, do this. Don't be afraid. Whatever it is that they're whispering to you, it can be signs, synchronicities guiding you as well on your path. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Victor today? What message is coming through for Victor at this time? So you've got here Kali that has come out, and the message is the mother of the universe. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. So powerful card coming through here. So everything that doesn't serve you. And again, this is the message coming through for everyone. We've stepped into this new era. Everything that is there that is holding you back, it's time to let go of it. Because it was holding you back in the old era. Now this is a new era. Let it go. And that's the message. I release all that doesn't serve me to be able to come forward and share my voice and speak my truth, and stand in my truth. And it says, it's time to be the truth of who I am. So don't let anything hold you back. Release all that has been holding you back. Really powerful. Thank you, angels. What is coming through for Victor as well today to finish off? So the angels are saying to you, see the situation with love. So, see the situation with love for yourself, for others, everything, coming from the place of love. What are the messages coming through for Victor? So we've got, it's all here for you. We've got changes at home. So there are some positive changes that are happening for you as well. It can be a chance for a change and this in moving home, or some sort of positive change coming in for you as well. And then thank you, angels. What does Victor's beautiful twin want to say to Victor today? What is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say? So he's saying to you, you are the only one I want. So he wants you to know that you're the only one that he wants, nobody else. He's also saying to you, I want to be myself with you. So this is powerful. This is also about him standing in his truth. He wants to be himself with you. He's also working on releasing the fear. You can see how the mirroring comes in here. This is that energy as well of Kali there, for him to release fear and all that doesn't serve him, so that it's time to be for him to be the truth of who he is. And he's saying to you, I want to be myself with you, to be my true self. So he's also working to be able to do this. You have power over me that nobody else has. So he's letting you know that nobody else has power over him like you do. Thank you, angels. What else is Victor's twin wanting to say to Victor to finish off? So he's also saying to you, I am awakening and growing up in so many ways, you'll see. So he's letting you know that there's change happening for him. He's awakening. Again, that time I was talking about, this new era. He's saying to you, you'll see. And he's also saying to finish off, I may not show it yet, but I love you more than you'd ever know. So even if he's not showing, he wants you to know that he loves you more than you'd ever know. I hope that helps. Okay, I just need to drink some water. I've been talking for over 2.5 hours and I'm feeling my voice as well. So I'm going to have to come off soon. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. So that was Victor. And then we've got, I've done Anusha, Akash. We've got Akash there from Victor. Hi Sandra, I'm looking for a job. I gave a couple of interviews. What are energies looking like? Okay, let's see. Hi Akash. Let's see what the energies are looking like for Akash for the job interviews. That's is done. I'm assuming thank you, angels. What energies are coming through for Akash when it comes to the job interviews that is done? So we've got here, so powerful cards coming through there. Is there anything else coming through for the energies for the job interviews that Akash has done? So first of all, we've got spiritual growth that has come out for you. And I feel that, you're growing on your own path as well. I feel this is just a message for you. Generally, you are growing. You're going through a time of that change, growing up spiritually as well as you're moving forward on your path. We also have a completion that has come out. And I feel that, this, as you can see, it's kind of like there's a piece fitting into the puzzle. So I feel when it comes to, the job situation or the interviews that you've done, everything is going to fall into place. There's going to be a completion, sort of things coming together for you to be able to have that job. The other card that has come out is a new beginning. So I feel that there's positive energy for something new to come in terms of a job. A completion coming in is like the puzzle coming together to bring in a new beginning. So you're being shown here that there is, the seed has been sown with the interviews that you've done. A seed has been sown and it is growing to bring in that job, that new beginning coming in for you. So it's beautiful and positive energy in relation to you finding that job that you're desiring. So that's what's coming through. And even if it's not the 2 interviews that you've done, if it's not those, there's going to be the perfect one that's going to fit into, where's that card? Where did it go? The perfect one that's going to fit perfectly into as that puzzle piece. So even if it's not the 2 interviews that you've done, don't give up. Keep going forward, because there's one that's going to fit in perfectly, that's going to bring you that new beginning. But it could be either of those 2 interviews that you've done as well. Thank you, angels. What's coming through for Cash in relation to the job interview? Let's see what the angels want to say to you about that as well. So they are saying to you here, so we've got the doors are open. So you're being shown that the doors are open when it comes to this job situation as well. So it's all going to work out. You're being asked to follow your heart. So, you never know. You may end up with 2 jobs, job offers, for example. Just follow your heart in relation to which one that you are wanting to go for. You got to listen to your heart, and you're being asked to not give up. So don't give up. Like I said, even if it turned out it didn't happen with those jobs, the right one is going to come for you. So don't give up. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love, and I wish you the best with those. Okay, Shay G, any messages from my DM? He's been sending flirty messages out of the blue and said he wants to see me, but didn't because of work, and sent a tear emoji. That's really good, isn't it? That's a positive thing. He wants to see you. Work came in the way. Remember, there's always divine intervention and divine timing coming into play. So work would have come in because baby wasn't the right time. And that's okay. The fact that he's been sending flirty messages is a good thing. So be grateful for that, and enjoy it. That's what's coming through there. So what's Shay G's divine masculine wanting to say to Shay G today? Thank you, angels. So what is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, Page of Pentacles, I'm growing up because of our connection. So there's definitely a change that's happening with him. He is growing up, he's changing. This is why he's wanting to have that, that he's bringing in that communication as well with you. What else is happening with him? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you as well here. So we've got the Fool, which is powerful. And he's saying, I am ready for change and preparing to take a leap of faith. So, he does want to come forward. He wants a change. He wants to, meet up with you to move things forward. He wants to take that leap of faith. So, there is going to be a shift coming in. He is going to, bring in that communication or coming together. Just trust it to come in the right divine timing. And then he's also saying to you, 9 of Wands, please don't give up on our love. So he's saying to you, don't give up on our love. And 2 of Wands, I have a vision of what I want. And that vision is of having that life with you. And he is working towards that. So let it all flow and come in at the right time. Thank you, angels. What else is Shay G's divine masculine wanting to say to Shay G? What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I listen to what you say. So I feel that he wants to get together with you and, and hear you talk, listen to what you say as well. That's what he's saying. He's also saying, you are my greatest teacher. So you're his greatest teacher. You help him, to grow. He's saying to you, I'm growing because of this connection. Thank you, angels. What else is Shay G's divine masculine wanting to say to finish off? Where did it go? So he's also saying to you as well here, our journey is protected and guided from above. So I love that this card has come out, because what I was saying to you is that, you're saying, oh, he said he couldn't come and meet you because of work, but he is also being guided. So sometimes he may be wanting to come forward, but maybe it wasn't quite the right time. So, that guidance and, that divine intervention comes in to make it come in at the right time. So just trust. If it doesn't happen, there is a reason. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what is he wanting to say to Shay G? I'm so proud of you, of how far you've come in your life, how strong you are, and I will always be proud of you. So he's very proud of you. Just keep shining your light bright. And that's what he's saying. I hope that helps. All right, I am going to have to come off soon. I don't know, there's Robert saying, thank you, never. So I don't know, maybe you were speaking to somebody else. And then, right, there's 2 donations. I'm going to finish with those 2 donations. Thank you so much for those donations, everyone. Thank you, Eyes to See. So you are saying as well here, what are messages for my DM tonight, please? Thank you for that donation. Thank you, angels. What's coming through from Eyes to See's divine masculine? What is he wanting to say? So he is saying to you today, so first, we've got 2 pentacles coming out here. So he's saying to you, 4 of pentacles, I'm afraid of losing everything I've worked for in my life, but I won't let you go. So there may be certain things that he's holding on to, in his life right now. It could be a job where he's holding on tightly. He knows he needs to change certain things, and he's saying to you, there are things that he's worked for. So I'm getting this energy of, it could be a job. It could be, a situation that he's in, that he's been in for some time, where he's sort of, put in a lot of effort into this situation, or, and all these things. And he's kind of afraid of losing, everything that he's worked for, but he's saying to you, but he won't let you go. So he knows that he's going to need to change certain things. But so there's that fear that comes through from that. But he's saying to you, he won't let you go. He's also saying 8 of Pentacles there. I'm working hard for our future. So I'm really getting the energy of a job here. So I don't know if he's always quite busy, not always, but if he's quite busy in his work, and he may be taking a lot of his time, and and he's kind of afraid of losing everything that he's worked for in that. And but he's also at the same time, even whilst doing that, he's working hard for your future. So he is working hard. He's busy doing what he needs to do. It's part of preparation for a future with you. So even if it's not a job, and maybe he's in a karmic situation, I don't know what his situation is, he is working hard on himself as well. In that situation, he's still there for a reason. There's still things that he's learning. He's still working on his healing. But in all that he's doing, he's working hard for that future with you as well. So that's what he's wanting you to know. Thank you, angels. What else is Ace to see his divine masculine wanting to say at this time? So he's also saying to you as well here, I'm scared of being alone. So, even though he's holding on to whatever situation is going on in his life, he's also scared of being alone. He doesn't want to lose you. That's what he's saying to you. He doesn't want to lose you and then end up being alone, or at least without you. And he's saying that, I'm scared of being alone. So he's needing to just change the way that he looks at things and change certain things in his life. You're the strongest person I've ever known. So that's what he's also saying to you. And he's also saying to you, I feel old without you. So, he could be working really hard all the time, or whatever situation he's in, is not having you, his divine feminine, who gives him that light and, that love and makes him feel good and, all these things. And he's saying to you, I feel old without you. And he's also saying, I know we can change the world. And again, it's bringing us back to the video that I talked about today, that I did today. If you haven't checked that out, do check it out. This is the time for the divine masculines to rise, to move forward towards the mission that they came here to do. And he knows that he has this mission. He has something that he's here to do for the two with you as well, to change the world. And he is working hard as well towards that. So that's what he's saying to you. And then, thank you, angels, to finish off. What's eyes to see is divine masculine wanting to say? What is he wanting to say as well to finish off? So he's also saying to you, I feel the love that you send me and I'm grateful. So he's grateful for the love that you're sending him. He's also saying to you, we will get through this toughest part of our journey and come out on the other side, having learned a great deal and learned so much and grown so much. Having learned a great deal and learned so much. So he's saying to you, we will come out on the other side. We have grown so much, and he is growing where he is as well, as are you where you are. Commitment, marriage, and the rest of my life with you, that is what is on my mind. So he's letting you know what is on his mind, and it's that commitment, being with you, having a life with you. I hope that helps. He's a bit of a workaholic. Yeah. So that's the energy that's really coming through there. So he's kind of holding on to that, but it's also there to help him build for a future with you. And he doesn't want to kind of, let that go because he's afraid of losing what he's worked for all his life. Okay. And then to finish off, we've got Bocelli. Sandra, some messages from Divine or DM, thanks. We'll get a message for you as well. Thank you, angels. What's coming through for Bocelli? What's coming through for Bocelli today? Wow. So we've got here a couple of cards that have come out for you. So the cards that have come out for you here. So first of all, wow, I love this card. It's Lemuria, and it's creating heaven on earth. And it says it is happening. And what I really feel is that what you're being shown is that, and this is, again, this is what I was talking about in today's reading, that we are here to create new earth. This is what we're all doing right now. So again, Bocelli, if you haven't seen today, this video, the new era, do check that out, because you're being shown that the time is now. We are creating it, and you are a part of that, of creating that heaven on earth. And, check out the video, because it will share with you the messages that I was sharing about you being a part of doing that. You're being shown it is happening. We are now in that time of, as Pluto has moved into Aquarius, we are now in that time, and it is happening. And you are here to help to do that. We are all doing that right now. So you're creating heaven on earth, and you do that by creating heaven on earth in your own life. So that's the message that's coming through for you. It is happening. You are a part of it, and you are here to help with that. So really powerful card. We also have here Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. So whatever guidance that you're receiving, it's a message for you to follow that guidance. It is being divinely guided to help you to create heaven on earth, to help you to do what you came here to do. So listen to that guidance and keep following that guidance and moving forward. And then we also have leap that has come out for you. You go first, the universe will catch you. So I feel there are things that you're being guided to do, to really sort of move forward and do those things. Don't let fear hold you back. You got to take that leap. You got to go for it, and then the universe will catch you. So powerful messages coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What other messages coming through for Bocelli? What else is coming through for Bocelli? We've got success that has come out. So, the things that you take a leap of faith and do, you are going to be successful in those things. So go for those things. Listen to your guidance and go for it. It's going to bring you success. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Bocelli? So we've got as well here, have faith in the power of heaven. So you're being guided to have faith in the power of heaven. Heaven is guiding you, helping you with all the things and bringing you in what you are dreaming of. Have faith in the power of heaven. And even if you take that leap of faith, you will be supported. Have faith in the power of heaven. Replace fear with faith. So any fears that you have that try and stop you from taking that leap of faith, replace them with faith and have faith in the power of heaven. So messages from your divine masculine. Thank you, angels. What is Bocelli's divine masculine wanting to say to Bocelli today? So he's saying to you today, so first of all, I'm tired of being alone or feeling alone. So, even if he has people around him, he feels alone because he's not with you. And he's saying to you, I'm tired of feeling alone. He's also saying to you, you look good, happy. So he's saying to you, be happy in your life. You look good when you're happy. And he's saying to you, if you feel sadness or certain things coming up for you, really work through that and find your own happiness, because he's saying to you, you look good, happy. He's also saying to you, everything I want, everything you want, I want too. Also, all those things that you're wanting for the life, for yours and his life, he wants that too. And he's also saying, can we try this again? So he wants a new start with you. He wants to try again with you. And he's working towards that. And then to finish off, what is Bocelli's divine masculine wanting to say to Bocelli? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you here, so he is saying to you, I am now facing my past. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Pardon me. I have to come off now. He's saying to you, I am now facing myself, my past, my wounds, my fears, rather than just running away from myself as I've done for such a long time. So he is facing himself. He is starting to work on himself. He had run away from himself before, but he is facing himself now, the things that he needs to work through and heal. He's also saying to you, one step at a time, slow and steady. However, I am coming towards you. So he is coming towards you, and he wants you to know that there is nothing more I want than to be with you, but I know that I have to work on myself first. So he knows he needs to do the work, and he is doing the work. He is facing himself and his wounds and his traumas, the things of the past. He's doing that. And to finish off, he's saying to you, I never stopped loving you, even when I said I did. I am still in love with you. So he wants you to know that the love never stopped, and he is still in love with you. I hope that helps. Thank you all so much. Beautiful live and messages. We've gone for 3 hours today. Wow. But I feel like I did everyone, hopefully. I know the chat cut off, but I did the best I could. So sending you all so much love. Thank you for the donations, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Again, check out the video for today. Great things are coming for us all. And just keep moving forward in your power and trust and have faith. Lots of love. Thank you, moderators, as well.